Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey.
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
And staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Dom Pellegrini. Hayden in the house. I know I just pronounced the last name. I'm not doing it again under pressure, Hayden. But I cannot wait for a big night tonight. It's going to be so much fun. Now, I know we kind of spoil the customers with 2 to 3 Speed Flex series a month now. Where it used to be just 1 a month. But let's be honest. The best Speed Flex series is always the last Friday of the month, right? This Speed Flex series, a lot better than the one we had last week. Custom helmets, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Jim Brown. There's a Tom Brady Speed Flex. Travis Kelce, a pretty rare name in the room. Dan Marino, Megatron, every box being a Speed Flex. We're also pretty new in the jerseys, the minis, the naughty or nice. I mean, I'm looking at the board right now, Dom. It is loaded with headliners right now. As Rebecca Black said, it's Friday. It's Friday. Time to get down on Friday. I cannot wait to get started. How we doing, gentlemen?
I'm doing good. Happy Friday, everyone. Hopefully, everyone had a nice Christmas day yesterday. It's glad to be back here in the break room. Here on a Friday night, we got the Speed Flex series. You said the last Friday Speed Flex series is always the best Speed Flex series. I'm looking at the helmets right now. That Dan Marino Skyline of Miami. That you could pair up with that golden Josh Allen Speed Flex in that same series. Your guy, Patrick Mahomes. Bo Nix, who beat the Kansas City Chiefs last night. This series is absolutely loaded.
Kansas City Chiefs minus $1 million, but yes. He did. He's beat a lot of teams this year. Beat the Chiefs at full strength earlier in the year, though, to be fair.
Kelce played.
He did play.
Possibly his last game at Arrowhead.
I feel like he'll be back.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. It's like Tom Brady, last Patriot game, throws a pick. I don't think he's going out that way.
Go out with your quarterback, Mahomes, right?
Yeah,
Yes, why not?
100%.
Why not?
100%. Can you imagine his last catch being whoever the quarterback was? I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your last catch. You play with Mahomes all that time. Your last reception is from him. I mean, come on. Kelsey's extremely rare autograph in the room, by the way. Mahomes and Kelsey, AFC West double up. Hayden, how you doing?
I'm doing well, man. It's been a long couple days. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope you got everything you were looking for. And, taking a look at the Speed Flex Helmet Series, that Aaron Donald is sticking out like a sore thumb to me. I'm a big fan of Aaron Donald. I love seeing guys get into the trenches and go big or go home. Aaron Donald was always that guy. And, I was telling some of my sports fandoms, I'm a big Oregon Ducks guy. So seeing Bo Nix back out here once again, I'm loving it.
So is Ronnie Sayre. Quack, quack. We have a ton of people in the chat So it's also GOAT and Iconic giveaway. We have Steven Remick checking in for the SIG giveaway. Fozzie Ozzy, what's up, Mr. Timothy S. Lowe? Kamen and Dom. Bradley Britner checking in. What's up, Bradley? What's up, guys? Says Kayla. Bear down, Kayla. Hope everyone had a Merry Christmas from Steven. I did. Hopefully you guys did as well. Jason's checking in. That's Richard Adcook checking in for Iconic. GOAT check-in from Aaron Custer. Keen Hermson checking in Iconic. Charles Nelson checking in Iconic. Scott Doncaster Iconic check-in. We have Rob Finch. Let's go. Go, go, GOAT. Checking in GOAT from Brian. Ryan Dresa checking in. Bofa. Good evening, gents. GOAT check-in. What's up, Sean? We got Tom Brady in the Speed Flex on a bucklid, Mr. Blasco. Already that's nice as 19 foo. James Strode.
James.
Dom, comment, how you guys doing? Merry Christmas from Robert. Mario's checking in. Fozzie Ozzy loves it. Aaron Donald like Hayden. Hey, Kamen and Dom from Charles. K and D from Jamil back at it. Let's go, guys, from Chad Miller. Giveaway is going to be Emmett Smith for the Iconic and LaDainian Tomlinson for the GOAT. Sean Nelson checking in as well for the Iconic. GOAT, baby. What's up, guys? What's going on, Alfredo? Hey, guys, from I'm Tony Gonzalez, Speedy 710, Jeanette Lee checking in. Never mind, says Jamil. Checking it, brother. Hey, everybody, how's it going tonight from Brett Kelly? I mean, come on. We have so many comments in the chat.
We got more.
We got more. Let's go. It's going to be a busy night. 70 eyeballs across YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Here's that live break page link. This will be, as we say, bussin' in the break room tonight. It's going to be busy.
We're throwing it out there.
We're bussing. We'll start with the jersey break. Jersey single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number. The Speed Flex is the automatic chase wheel spin. We're going to do the Iconic giveaway at 7 p.m. Central Time if we're not busy with breaks. If breaks are happening, we're going to push that to when we're caught up. The GOAT giveaway is going to be at 8 p.m. Central Time. Again, same deal. If we're busy with boxes, we'll push that one back. Tentative schedule, guys. Check, 1, 2 from William. That's right, Jamil Bussin. Raisin Kane, Richard Kane with 18. Dom is ready to be up till 2 a.m. 100%. Got the midnight show after, Charles. You got him. You got him this time.
He is right.
What's up, Michael Poulos? Brian
18.
Maresca with the eyeballs. 70 eyeballs means there's 70 Cyclops watching. Thank you, Bob. Hello, sports fans, Kamen and Dom gents. Skull, Kamen and Dom. Goat time, says Todd Meyer.
No, Todd.
What's up, Todd?
Todd.
So looking forward to a busy program tonight. We'll start with the jerseys, box 18. I'm going to go ahead and just straight drop that quad link for the All Speed Flex break because that's already moving. We're looking at only 3 spots to go in the quad. Let's get this Flex series done by 9 o'clock, Dom. What do you say?
Yes, sir.
You good with that?
I'm good with it.
So what's up, Nikki?
Wad is 3 spots to go.
There we go. So look, if you bought your first helmet break, Nikki G, you're not yet Iconic collector, but the more you order, the closer you get. Here's that Sick Club Rewards program. Make sure you sign up, you're logged in, and get those tiers. Iconic collectors and GOAT collectors have spent considerable money here. So not everybody gets it. The great Leon in the house. Merry Christmas, guys.
What up, Chris?
What's up, Chris? What's going on, brother?
Chris got his spot in the quad box. For
Of
Speed
course he
Flex.
did. Big time Eagle fan in the house, Mr. Chris. So dice roll. We got to do the dice roll actually real quick. Looking for 6 or higher here. Who won the Favre, actually? Great question.
I'll check for you guys. Give
That
me
was the
one.
last show. I'm going to guess Ronnie Sayre. That's my guess.
You are correct.
I'm correct? How did I know? 6 on the dice roll here, guys. 6 on our dice roll number. All right. Heading on to the randomizer for the jersey break. 6 clicks. Good luck, folks. Welcome new guys in the room. That would be Heidi Ryder, guys or gals. To be honest with you, Joseph Ferrantan. Don't recognize that name either. Ben Schmidt. A lot of new people in the room. Let us know what team you guys like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. So 6 times. And we got Brett Kelly up top in the NFC North, looking to be king of the North. NFC South is Ben Schmidt. Heidi Ryder, NFC East. Richard Kane, NFC West. Rachel Nowicki, AFC North, AFC South. Kayla Colson, AFC East. And Joseph Ferrante, AFC West. How do I buy, says Diane? Well, pretty simple, Diane. Here's that live break page link. That's where you buy all your spots. 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. The more spots you buy, the better odds you have to win. So, Cody looking to trade. Heather in for the Iconic, or Heath, excuse me. Heath, not Heather, Heath. Then we got Nice King Slayer, says DC, and Richard checking in as well. So, perfect. If you've commented, you are checked in automatically. If you've bought, you're checked in automatically. And we got one spot to go in the Speedflex quad. Is that right, Dom?
Yes, sir.
Woo!
Could be closed out. No.
What a start for the Wildcat jerseys. About as good as it gets in a jersey break. We have the two-time Super Bowl champion, one of my all-time favorite Super Bowls. Elway, the helicopter against the Packers, Dom. The great John Elway on the custom jersey. Joseph Ferrante, Beckett QR code. Two-time champion, am I right, Dom?
That is true. I like the one against the Falcons better.
You like that one better?
He was Super Bowl MVP that game.
Hey, you did play better that game. More people checking in here. Welcome here, Mr. Gonzo Lopez. First time in the break room. What's your squad? Good God, please give me Urlacher. Get in, Brett. Still out there, Brian Urlacher. We got Shelly checking in. Jay Cook checking in. Very nice. Cody won the Barkley from the Bright Lights. Very cool, brother. And that's why I go by Pepper. Heath, not Heather. Pepper. Very nice. It's a busy crowd tonight, man.
Speedflex quad did close out. Gonna make that second one active right now.
And I knew I was forgetting something, Dom. I'm going to put that on the ticker. Speedflex 1 through 30. I know the Christmas Eve did close out. I'll take that off the ticker as well. So there you go. And actually, the offside jersey that's the minis that's up, actually. So we're good. So quad coming up. Speedflex quad, by far the best break in the room. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. All Speedflexes, the best of the best. Jerseys left, Cody, include Andre Johnson, Brian Urlacher, Drew Rivas, Donovan McNabb, George Kittle, Hines Ward, Ricky Williams, Sean Alexander, and Warren Sapp. Jersey headliners still available. No, so Legendary Collector Michael qualifies for, I believe, Iconic. So let me double check here. I believe Iconic is... Yeah, so Legendary's after Iconic. So if you have Iconic status, or excuse me, Legendary status, you're automatically Iconic. So if you're GOAT, for example, you're automatically GOAT and Legendary and Iconic. So if you have the Legendary Collector status, Michael, you will be in the Iconic Collector giveaway, but not the GOAT Collector giveaway. So, yeah, obviously, if you surpass the Iconic tier, you're still in the giveaway as Legendary Collector, brother. Hopefully that makes sense. What's up, Ronnie Sayer? Brand new Speedflex series. All the headliners out there. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, my man. Megatron is in the room right now, and is Travis Kelce as well in the Speedflex. Ty Percival checking in. Ronnie's quick. And then Ronnie's got some Megatron lids as well. Michael Arias checking in. What's up, Big Mike?
Big Mike.
I can't even keep up with the chat. It's bumping tonight, Dom.
Big Mike.
I feel like what's that job that they do? It's like the auctioneers. Like 1,800, 700, 500, let's go, 700, 800, 900, 1,000. I feel like one of those guys tonight, man.
Big Mike's Vikings helped my pack out yesterday, knocking out the Lions, so my Packers are in the postseason.
Yeah, looking for that 2 seed, not the division title. You're welcome, bud.
We can still get it. We can
Still
get it.
possible.
It's still possible.
Still possible. Yep, you're good, Michael Poulos. You were definitely in that Iconic giveaway, brother. 100% in the Iconic giveaway. Thank you, Hayden, for the numbers.
Pat McCall, what up, Pat?
Pat McCall! What's up, McCall? You know, if Ronnie's in the break and there's box 8 and 26 available, he's calling it. He's got 8, 10, 16, and 26. Mr. Even Steven only wants the even numbers, Ronnie Sayer. How about that?
I got you.
He's like, I don't want to be odd. I don't feel odd today. I just want the evens. Even Steven from Sayer the Slayer. It's going to be a busy night tonight, man.
Hey.
And you know how Friday nights are, Dom? Usually about 8 o'clock to about 10 o'clock, it's nonstop. If it's this busy at 6 o'clock, holy moly.
5 spots to go in that next squad for the Speedflex series.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. All right, 4 boxes coming up here. They're all Speedflexes. The cream of the crop, as we say here in the UA Live break room. Ooh, 17-point favorite, not 7.5. Now he's happy, LOL, right? The Vikings got him good, Dom. Got him good. What's up, wingman? Jeff is checking in. Merry Christmas, guys, from McCaw. Larry Rosslin's checking in. Shelly checking in for the GOAT giveaway. You're in, Shell. So get in a break. Why you gotta wait, Michael? 100%. All right, 5 in the single box bright lights as well. We have a mini break that filled up. Things are busy. It's a busy night here. We got a lot of GOAT collectors in this break. In fact, everybody in this break's a GOAT collector, Dom. Chad Miller, Jared Menzer, Christopher Leone, Timothy Aslow, and Ronnie Sayer. Just gotta say, we've missed you, Timothy Aslow. Good to have you back in the breaks, my man. Ronnie Sayer's been here all week, balling like a champ he is. Mr. Sayer.
I did say that, Big Mike, and I'm glad that I was wrong on that.
Right? You put a jinx on it. Long time no see, Scott Deeds.
Great Scott.
Another one of the greatest customers at UA, top 10 customer of all time. Shout out to Scotty Too Hottie, Scott Deans in the chat. Good to have you, brother. 4, 5, and 6 clicks. Jay Bowerson checking in. Skull all day, says Sean Nelson. 100%. Yeah, maybe no Lamar, no Love, potentially Den. We'll see in that final game of the season. It's wild. We're in the last week of the season already for the NFL. All right, Ronnie Sayer, you got the NFC North. Timothy Aslow. You're in the NFC South. Chad Miller, NFC East. Ronnie Sayer, NFC West. Christopher Leone, AFC North. Chad Miller, AFC South. Ronnie Sayer, AFC East. And Jared Menzer, AFC West. Julian Andrade with the GOAT check-in. What's up, Julian? I have 4 boxes. Let's do this. All speed flexes, all amazing. You know how earlier I said we had 70 eyeballs? Well, we just got up to 74. So
That's a lot of eyeballs.
a lot of eyeballs. Fozzie Ozzy's got the Brady spot. That's right, because it's a Bucks Brady in the series. Dom might be napping. We'll see. Ooh, what a start.
I'll have a coffee.
What a start in the break room. We got ourselves the guy that started the series, Miller time, with the Saquon Barkley Kelly Green drip speed flex. My goodness. With the awesome green and blue color changing visor. This gentleman had the NFL single season record last year for rushing and receiving in the regular season and postseason combined. Nice job, Chad. Saquon Barkley. Very good start. Merry Christmas, John. Merry Christmas, my man. Love this drip on Saquon Barkley. Now, you know, Dom, I love my blue visor, but the green and blue color-changing visor, this is next level. Look at this helmet.
I love the Kelly Green. One of my favorite throwback helmets, if not my favorite throwback helmet. They have the drip effect on there. Saquon Barkley. Start playing like Saquon Barkley that he was last season. Now that Eagles offense is picking it up. How about that stat? The Eagles are the first AFC East team in 20 years ago, back-to-back.
NFC East, yeah. Isn't it
NFC
crazy?
East, yeah.
That is crazy. And you know, you kind of pointed that out, Dominic. I've been kind of saying that all week. Like, Saquon had one of the best running back seasons of all time last year. When this guy is healthy, he's one of the best running backs to ever play the game. The fact that he's only had a good year, not a great year this year, very scary for the rest of the NFL. Because if he picks up and plays his best ball late in the year like he did last week, a lot of teams are in trouble in the playoffs.
Not only having that 2,000-yard season, but capping it off with a Super Bowl trophy. Very nice.
Not bad. A wow, sweet lid. Fly, Eagles, fly from Richard. Didn't work out this time. There's my Eagle, says the great Leon. Bruce Wayne and Batman checking in, and Alfred. All right, how about it?
Alfred.
How about Catwoman, Bruce Wayne? Where's she at? Nice hit. Congrats from Ronnie. Love that drip lid from Chad. And it's yours, buddy. Just opened up my Christmas cards from you guys at UA. You guys are amazing. Thank you from Big Mike. You got it, Big Mike. No, you guys are amazing. Such a nice lid, says the wingman. Got the Saquon Flex earlier today. It's a Saquon Flex kind of day in the break room, if you catch my drift. All right, great start on the Saquon Barkley. We got 4 more boxes coming up. Let me actually get these off the ticker, too, before I forget. So it was 8, 10, I believe, 16, and what was the other one?
26.
Yes.
16, 26.
Yep, that's it. Thank you, thank you. We will rock and roll here in the Speedflex quad.
That next quad already almost close to closing out, guys. Cody Myers getting 2 spots. That's going to make it 2 spots to go.
Great job, guys. Keep it rolling. Congrats, you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. He was like 100 the first 20 minutes of the show right now.
That takes, usually takes us like a while to get that.
It's been like a very, very active chat today. Can we get a dub, says Richard? Let's see, Richard.
Just takes a while though.
Ooh, this is a very clean speed flex. Hey, man. Starter magic again. Miller time. Nico Collins on the Texan speed flex. We got that USA flag on the back, the Beckett QR code. We have the sort of red glitter across the top. Number 1 receiver in Houston. The Texans are primed for a playoff spot. Going to be a dangerous team with that defense. But hey, don't sleep on the offense because CJ Stroud, Nico Collins, same deal. These guys were incredible last couple years. He was top 5 in the NFL in receiving yards per game last year. Still a good year, not quite as good as last year. Maybe saving the best for the playoffs. I mean, look at what happened in the playoffs the previous year against the Chargers. This dude absolutely balled out. Chad Miller strikes again. Nico Collins.
I like those H-Town lids.
Really, they're beautiful.
You think they were trolling, making them Houston Oiler colors to Tennessee? Like, hey.
They're always trolls, like Dom.
No.
I've learned, be a troll like Dom, right?
Never.
Never.
No trolls
So-
in the break room today. No one's playing around. That next quad is already closed out.
Let's
Gonna
go.
Make that live for you guys. The third one.
Going good, Cody Meyer. Hope you're good. Dustin Goat check-in for Dustin Aronson. We got you, Dustin. Kelly's got a question. Brett Kelly, so I have a question on my account. It shows that I'm a elite collector status and says a free spot and a replica helmet break. How would I know what break that would be? Thanks, guys. So actually, I think that serves as a $45 store credit, I believe.
Good learning experience right here for Hayden. So you
here
see
we go.
right here, Hayden, it's
I'm
going to say
watching.
-1 in stock. So Brian, we did have an oversell, I believe. Let me double check who was the oversell just in case, but we did have one. I might have to give a refund, or I could put someone in the next.
Brian who?
Brian Maresca. So let me see.
Brian, you're good with being in the next one? Dom will put you in the next one, my man. Otherwise, if you don't want to be in the next one, we'll give you a refund,
Yes.
Mr. Maresca.
Yeah, because
So, Brett, you can use that in any break because we don't have replica helmet breaks all the time. It serves as a $45 store credit. You can apply it into any break we offer to answer your question, my man.
that happens like
Hopefully that makes
order at the
sense.
same time, kind of.
Love to get Hayden some learning experience here tonight.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
Right?
Yep. So Brian, if you're watching right now, let us know. I can make that happen, give you a refund, or put you in the next.
Brian, let Dom know who's in first place in the NFC North. Well, who was that? Brian Maresca? Brian knows. Oh, I think Hayden knows too.
I was being nice to my. I was being nice. I was being nice.
All right. 2 down, 2 to go, guys. In the Speedflex quad box break. Couple good hits. Let's keep it going. What's up, Mario Ortez? Kamen and Dom, Merry Christmas. Checking in for the GOAT. We got you, Mario. Kamen and Dom, anything good for Xmas and food? Yeah, so I had traditional Bulgarian banitsa, which is like phyllo dough with feta cheese. It's like a pastry, but it's salty. It's so good. And as far as gifts, I didn't get like a ton, but I got what I needed. I'll put it that way. Nothing crazy special, but I got some good stuff. I'm a guy that's a hoarder, so my wallet's not the best. I got a new wallet, and I was like, I'm not going to use it yet. My mom got mad at me.
My pop's got me this nice gaming chair that helps my back, so it fixes
There
my
you go.
posture. It's very nice. And
Bring it into work.
it's a little low. It's like a lounger, so you won't be able to see me. But it's a very comfortable. I like it. And some
Right?
gift cards.
I got a bunch of gift cards too.
Because this is moving like really fast. Because that last quad sold out before this
Yeah.
quad. So Bry, I don't want to, give him the refund if you want to get in, because then it closes out before that he has a chance to.
Yeah. So Brian, are you good with being the first pop? There he is. Put me number 3.
Thank you, Bry.
Thank you, Brian.
So if that ever happens, just start off the next break with 7 to go,
You got it.
and then just put him in the number 7.
So
Got it.
just the reward for the replica helmet. Replica helmet reward. So the black box mystery box cannot be redeemed, Michael, for anything but a black box mystery box, which will get a replica helmet series up for you in the near future here. but it can only be applied when the black box reps are up. That's for the legendary one. The one that our customer's asking for the elite, that could apply to anything else. But the legendary one you have, Michael Poulos, you got to wait till we get black box reps up for you, which hopefully we'll have next week at some point. So hopefully that makes sense. All right. Third box coming up. I better speed this thing up with all these orders coming in so hot. With those quads, Dom, it goes fast.
Oh, yeah.
The quad box breaks make this thing go fast. Speaking of fast, here's a speedy wide receiver having an excellent season this year. It's that classic Charger Speed Flex with the bolt up inscription, Quentin Johnston. Very, very nice. Jared Menzer with the clean visor, clean yellow face mask, Quentin Johnston. So, Nikki, the break happens whenever it fills up. Full disclosure.
That's almost close to closing out as well.
How close are we?
The Bright Light single, we are 3.
If I remember reading that correctly, it was 3.
Actually,
oh, no, 1.
2.
2 to go.
2 to go.
So that'll happen probably in
middle.
10 or 15 minutes, Nikki. Obviously, tonight, the Speed Flex series, rightfully so, stealing the attention. I'll be completely honest, Dom. If you're a big-time player, I would not spend my money on anything else but the Flex series. But that Bright Lights being only 2 to go will definitely happen tonight. So we do live fills. Whenever the break sells out, we end up doing it. So could be in 5 minutes, could be in 10, could be in 2 hours, could be tomorrow. But that'll definitely happen with only being 2 spots to go. The White Charger lids are nice, Mario. We got you, Brett. No problem, my man. Thank you, Kelly. Had a great Christmas. I know Kelly's a Chiefs fan. That Speedflex series has a Patrick Mahomes and a Travis Kelce right up Kelly's alley, if you catch my drift.
Mm-hmm.
Kelly Clarkson was performing at, I believe it was the Lions-Vikings game, speaking of Kelly.
Nice.
Yeah.
Can't believe I missed that one.
That halftime show was just something.
Was it Snoop Dogg?
It was Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
It was the Demon Hunter group, the one that did Golden. It
Uh-huh.
was Lainey Wilson. It was all over the place, but it was probably one of the better halftime shows I've seen in the last year or two.
Respect.
It was really good.
What's up, Ashley? I see Dolphins. I see a Dan Marino with the Miami skyline in the Speedflex series, Ashley. That's what I see. I don't know about you. I also just saw 2 filler hits go, Dom, which means the headliner ratios just got better in the All Speedflex series. Some very sweet lids in this break, 100%. All right, buy those spots, Nick. Buy those spots. No doubt about it. The more spots you buy, the more fun we have tonight.
For real.
I was there, says Rachel. There we go, Rach. And a game in Minnesota, is that right, Rachel? Very cool. How about those Vikings? Didn't have to have many pass yards, won the game anyway.
And that Bright Light single did close out.
There we go.
So
Richard helped out Nikki in that Bright Lights.
So is Nikki Desiree first time here in the break room?
Let us know if that's you. Unless you might have been in the break room earlier today. Who knows? Oh, my. Oh, my, Dom. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. We got some heat coming up. I had a journalism teacher that would teach me full circle. Shout out to Jim Reek. I'm retired now. He would call it the full circle. You start somewhere and you end somewhere, right? Something similar. It goes full circle. Well, we started with maybe the best running back the last couple years in the NFL, in the NFC East. And we finished with the NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith, on the Cowboy White alternate speed flex. Most rushing yards, most rushing touchdowns. It's Miller time. Congrats, Chad, on Emmitt Smith, the greatest Cowboy ever, the only Cowboy MVP ever, the one and only Emmitt Smith.
Nice hit for Chad.
Wow, beautiful, says Bofa. Yep, went under my wife's name, says Nikki. There we go. We got Angie checking in. What's up, Ange? There is an After Dark show tonight, Ash, and Dom will be on it, by the way. Rachel's a Lions fan. I was disappointed, but we always have next year. And you have a Megatron lid in the Speedflex break, too, by the way, Miss Rachel. Bofa says beautiful. Chad with the dub, nice hit. Malik Willis or Tyler Huntley tomorrow?
Malik.
I'm even taking Malik on that one.
I'll go Malik. He's good. He's about as good as it gets for a backup. Probably a handful of teams that would actually take him as the starter as well.
I think he's a bridge quarterback next season for
I
somebody.
could see that.
I mean, Tyler Huntley won't make it easy tomorrow. That is
That's
100%
that's a
for
Pro
sure.
Bowler you're talking
Exactly.
about. Be careful.
Tyler Huntley put up 30 on Green Bay before.
That's right.
He beat the Bears this year.
Ooh, there we go. Son and I weren't telling. I grabbed them 7 mystery packs for Christmas. She'll eventually know. Well, hey, shh. Well, she doesn't know. She doesn't have to know. What happens in the break room stays in the break room. Go check in from Chat Williams. Thank you, Chat. Mini double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Then we have a Speedflex quad. We have a Bright Lights as things are moving. The next quad already bought into. That's 7 to go. The Speedflex singles 4 to go. So things are getting aggressive on that break page.
That spot in the next quad is Brian's spot. So we already have a spot taken. And that quad box number 2 closed out before quad box number 1 was even broken. So I would get in if you're watching, like, okay, I'll see how this quad goes. I will get that spot now.
I agree. Trying to convince my commissioner to substitute Willison for golf. Not a good start for me this weekend. Not a good start, Bofa. We got John with 19 and 23. John Taukton also checking in. What's up, Taukton? So we'll do 19 and 23 for the offsides minis. That works. All right. Non-stop action tonight. Let's get that third quad sold out before we get this double broken. That'd be 12 boxes done just like that, Mr. Pellegrini. I know Ronnie Sayre's lurking somewhere waiting in the shadows to get in. So better do it quicker for sure. All right, Daniel Shunky. Sorry if I butchered that. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about UA. Brand new customer in the room. John Pascal, John Cawthorn, Jeffrey Halverson, Tony Gonzalez, and Matthew Fletcher in here. A lot of new people in the room, guys. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about the break room. Yeah, golf was not a great fantasy game for sure. Not the best for Jared Goff. Great quarterback, though. Just you can't always be on every single game, unfortunately. All right, we'll go 6 times for our spots, guys. Unless your name is Josh Allen this year and last year and pretty much every year, because he's been phenomenal. Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino, some really consistent quarterbacks in this series. Come and get them, guys.
I love that gold Josh Allen in the series. That you go in with the Skyline Dan Marino Speed Flex.
Man, that's wild. Mahomes and Kelsey double up as well in the AFC West. We have Jim Brown in this series too, by the way. The late, great Jim Brown, one of the original NFL greats. All right, John, you got the NFC North. John Cawthorn, Daniel Shanky, NFC South. I'm Tony Gonzalez, NFC East. John Pascal, NFC West, AFC North. Tony Gonzalez, AFC South. Matthew Fletcher, AFC East. And Jeffrey Halverson, AFC West. Kevin Halleck checking in for the GOAT. Doc Rivers checking in as well. Opponent had Amon-Ron Williams, though, so I have that going for myself. There we go, Bofa. So good luck to you in the fantasy. I'm in the 3rd place consolation ladder, which don't want to be in that.
I'm in the championship, but I'm on George Kittle watch week. I have to see he's a game time decision. I have Brennan Strange, but I would like if he's ruled out to be before Sunday.
Yeah, you got to know sooner.
Yes.
A guy that has been out for a while, one of the best players in the NFL, George Kittle's teammate, a 4-time first-team All-Pro, the best linebacker in football, Fred Warner, that Beckett QR code, NFC West, box number mojo, John with the Fred Warner. So very clean, very, very clean. So 1 down, 1 to go. Fred Warner, secondary headliner, not a photo headliner in the minis. Not bad for the best linebacker in the NFL. So keep those break spots buzzing here as we are cruising on a Friday night in the break room. Absolutely cruising. Bofa and Doc saying hello. We got that quad coming up in the Speedflex next. This goes out to you, Dom. This goes out to you, buddy. Dom's favorite all-time wide receiver. He's about to do something that I have to double-check my stats, but I don't think it's ever happened in the history of football. You may double-check the stats, Dom. I believe this gentleman will become the first guy in the history of the National Football League to lead the NFL in receiving touchdowns with 3 different teams. The Packers, the Raiders, and the Rams for Devontae Adams. John, NFC West, Fred Warner, Devontae Adams. A nice little double up,
I was wondering where you were going with that.
right? And that can't have happened ever, right?
No.
I don't think so.
Very, very.
3 different teams, right?
He's such a awesome player,
Right?
Devontae Adams. Missed watching him in Green Bay. I thought we had a chance to sign him in the offseason. I think I just got myself excited for no reason. He's balling LA. Is he not playing this week? I know he hurt his hamstring. He was out last week.
As long as he's ready for the playoffs, he's going to be dangerous.
I actually, as a Puka Nacua owner in fantasy, I recommend having Devontae Adams rest because you want him to be there in the postseason.
Well, and I will say this. I said it before in the offseason, and I was correct on this one, so I'll toot my horn. Sorry. I said Adams more touchdown catches than Nacua. Nacua more yards and catches because, Nakua's younger, more athletic, closer to his prime. But Devontae Adams is the best route runner maybe we've ever seen. And you put him in a goal line situation, 5-10 yards, one cut this way, one cut that way, touchdown Devontae Adams, just like that. It's good to have 2 number ones in LA.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. John Lynch saying that Kittle was more like a game time decision. There we go. Good look at STS, says Bofa. My dilemma for a championship, I'm going with Purdy against the Bears or go with Brissett against the Bengals. I'd go with Brissett because the Bengals have the worst defense in the NFL. Plus, you're a Bears fan, Brian. You want to cheer for the Bears, my man.
Purdy looked good on Monday, though.
He is really good. I am a Brock Purdy guy.
If no Kittle, then that does
Yeah,
make
that
it a little
hurts.
harder on a...
Speedflex quad number 2. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers. The Cardinals do nothing but throw the ball. And the Bengals do nothing but give a point. So that's a matchup thing for me personally. Got a lot of guys that have put up a lot of points against pretty much any defense. I mean, Tom Brady, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Dan Marino. These are all guys that I have in my top 10 quarterbacks of all time. All still available in the Speedflex series. Come and get them, guys. Kevin's ready. 3, 13, 17, and 29. He's like, I'm going to be the opposite of that Ronnie guy. Ronnie called all even numbers. I'm going to call all odd numbers. Odd guy, Kevin. I personally, Dom, am an even number guy. Even though I love the number 15 and 23. 8's my favorite. 23 is my second favorite. Then it's 10, then 23. But usually I like the even numbers personally.
My birthday's odd numbers, so I guess I like odd numbers.
Okay.
9, 23.
I'm excited for 2026. It's an even year.
Okay.
So 3 from Kevin. The prime numbers. Kevin is very specific here. Mathematician Halleck in the break room. What's up, Mr. Kev? So we'll get those off the board here. 13, 3, 17, and 29, Mr. Hayden. All right. Yeah, exactly, Richard. I'm a man of patterns. All even the first break, all odd the second break. Interesting. We'll see what pays off better. We had 2 headliners in the first break. Could we have 2 headliners in this break? I mean, it's about a 50-50 chance at a headliner. So
Yeah.
Mathematically, that's what we should see here. We got the Drew Lock Mizzou number 3, Don Pellegrini. Shout out to Drew Lock. I think he's number 2 now, back up for the Seahawks behind Sam Darnold.
Absolutely love Sam Darnold.
I thought you were talking about Drew Lock.
I mean, him too. but
My apologies, Hayden.
I love Sam Darnold and everything he does. Very fundamentally great quarterback.
He is the guy we got in the break room quite a bit. So, Sam I am Darnold. All right, good luck, guys. We'll go 6 times on the way. Todd Meyer, Dustin Aronson, Corey Doback, Cody Myers, and Kevin Halleck. 4 boxes coming up here in the quad. How's that next quad looking, Dom?
Still 7 to go.
Change that, guys. All speed flexes. Let's change that. Let's get that next quad moving. 6 clicks. We got Cody Myers up top. Cody's got the NFC North. Dustin Aronson has the NFC South. Todd Meyer has the NFC East. Corey Doback has the NFC West. Todd Meyer, AFC North. Cody Myers, AFC South. Kevin Halleck, AFC East. And Kevin Halleck in the AFC West. Good luck, gents. Let's have some fun. Loving these speed flex breaks tonight. 60 eyeballs still watching right now. 6-0, which is plenty. Let's see what we got next here. Wow. This is new, Dom. This is brand spanking new in the break room. Never seen this player on this team. Pro Bowler, All-Pro. When he's healthy, he might be the best in the game at his position. The talented cornerback. The cornerback. Sauce Gardner on the Colts. Speed flex. With the blue visor, we've seen Sauce on the Jets. Now it's Sauce on the Colts. Cody Myers back in the break room. And back in the winner's circle, Sauce Gardner. Love that blue visor. Very, very clean. I know he got banged up, and I know the end of the year for the Colts was not great. But, that team looks dangerous. They get Daniel Jones back next year, a healthy Sauce Gardner. Could be a very, very good Colts team for many years to come. No doubt about that. What's up, Scott? What's going on? Scott Killian, Panther fan in the house. We miss you, brother. What's going on? Great score.
Could be the NFC South champion Carolina Panther fan.
I got the Bucks. I'm a Bayfield guy. The Bake Show Dom. We'll see. Could go either way.
I know this game for Carolina against Seattle, pretty meaningless on Sunday. So if maybe take the Seahawks, maybe I'm throwing out there.
I think actually, isn't it if Carolina wins and the Bucks lose, they clinch though, I think.
Is it?
Yeah. But the Bucks have the tiebreaker. So if the Bucks win both games, they're in no matter what.
Man, I'm getting bad information from my friends.
Yeah.
No
I think Carolina's one game ahead of Tampa right now. So if they win and Tampa loses,
no wonder I keep
they do clinch the playoffs. I think that's correct, Tom. That would be correct, yeah.
I got to cash out that Seattle bet. I'll be right
no
back.
such thing as a meaningless game.
I'll be right back.
Now, nice job, Cody. Sauce Gardner. Michael Poulos interested in trading. Jordan Love is ruled out.
Yeah.
Battle with the backup, says Brett. What's up, George Williamson? Merry Christmas, my man. I'll put this one up here for now. I don't know how long it's going to last. We can move the far if we need to, Dom, because that was the last show. Sorry, buddy.
I got you.
But beautiful lid. Need that win against Seattle, says Scott. Yeah, I mean, look, you always take your wins in the NFL. You always take your dubs, no doubt about that. Always good to take W's in the National Football League. No doubt about that. Who do the Bucks play? The Bucks play Miami. So I do think Tampa's going to win that game. So
Battle of Florida.
So it could be meaningless assuming the Bucks win, but you don't assume because you make a blank out of you and me. That's what my 5th grade teacher taught me, Dom. Shout out to Mr. Shields.
Did he say like the whole thing?
He did say the whole thing.
Wow.
And we thought he was so cool. That's how we got on our good side.
Teacher said the A word.
He said the A word. Oh! We got some heat coming up. You ready for this one?
Yeah.
One of the best nicknames in all of sports history. One of the most fitting nicknames in all of sports history. It's a Transformer. It's the Transformer. Megatron. Calvin Johnson. Custom Splat Speed Flex with the blue visor. Cody Myers. The King in the North. The King in the North. Megatron, the single season receiving yard record holder. Oh my God. Cody bought 2 spots. He's got 2 speed flexes right now. Megatron and Sauce Gardner.
Cody.
Very nice. Go Hawks, says Putin for birdie. Brett Kelly saying that the Seahawks lose and the Bears beat the Niners. Bears move to 1. That's right. That is correct. So go Panthers, Dom. Go Megatron, Cody Myers on the flex.
We're aware that there's still one more week of football, Den.
Yeah. We know. There's one more after this week. We know. There's time. Don't worry, Den. We got this.
Time's running out for the Colts, though.
Yeah, Den's Colts are in big trouble. Nice hit, though, Cody. Calvin Johnson.
I might watch a little bit because it might be Phillip Rivers' last game. If they lose, then the next game will be meaningless. So I don't know if they're going to start Riley Leonard next week.
Like they should start Phillip Rivers.
Why not?
Come
and
on.
just throw the ball 100 times in that game.
Come on.
Right?
Do the Kobe Bryant,
The last game.
that 64-point game,
Yeah,
Dom?
shoot the ball
or
70 times.
61-point game, whatever it was.
I'm cool with that.
That'd be fun.
Colts don't have a first-round pick next season, so not like they're playing for draft position.
Right?
So actually, they probably want to win that last football game.
What's up? All checking in, says Bradley. My guys, Kamen and Dom, pulling me that heat.
What up, Code?
What's up, Cody? Heat indeed, Mr. Myers. Back-to-back Speed Flex headliners. We got a defensive back and a wide receiver.
My man Polo. I know Poe.
What's
I'm
up?
not worried.
Jamil, what did you get into?
Oh, we're just
Oh, come on,
What?
Polo. Come on, Polo.
we're just having a conversation.
Come on, Polo. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
We got the MVP, JA17 with the golden speed flex. Now wait for this. There's little MVP letters on the bottom. MVP in silver here. Lots of MVPs. The gold. Do you want to do Vanna White, Dom?
I got you.
Show to Hayden how Vanna White is done, because you can't really see this on the stream, but there's little MVPs written across the helmet for the reigning MVP, a guy that could actually get back-to-back MVPs, Josh Allen. So, this is crazy. Such a beautiful, beautiful lid. I'll guide you here. Down a little. You guys see that? MVP on the helmet. Well, it's a bunch of MVPs. So, very, very nice. Now, likely going to be Matthew Stafford, but he is the third betting favorite of Josh Allen. Like, if Drake May and Matthew Stafford lose out, Josh Allen will be in the discussion for back-to-back MVPs. So, awesome hit, Cody Myers, or Kevin Halleck, excuse me, in the AFC East. Josh Allen.
Got used to saying Cody.
Man, that is beautiful right there. Josh Allen speed flex. Cloth bags are always packed with hits. No doubt about it. Nice job, Kevin. Josh Allen.
Very, very nice.
Kevin Halleck.
Oh, thank you.
JA17 in the house.
I like the gold on that lid.
Me too.
You know, I've been on the train for a while that Josh Allen is the best player in the NFL.
Hard to argue with that right now.
I'm waiting for you to jump on board.
I said hard to argue with that right now, Dom. Hard to argue with that right now. You happy?
I know Houston right now is the flavor of the month of the teams that picking who's going to win the AFC.
Oh,
But
I'm
with
taking the Bills.
Yeah, no Mahomes, no Burrow, no Lamar Jackson, possibly.
Likely.
This is the year that Josh Allen has to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I agree.
Not, has to get to the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl for Josh Allen. Very, very nice lid. And you know what? He wins a Super Bowl, his autograph value is going to skyrocket. A custom Josh Allen, this is like a $2,000 helmet, Dom. It might be $3K in good time.
Mm-hmm.
So, very nice. Yeah, so, Hyde, the first break in the jersey tonight did happen. It was won by Joseph Ferrante. You did not win, unfortunately. John Elway jersey was won by Joseph earlier tonight. Polo's a Cowboys fan, Mr. Maresca. He just likes to talk smack, Polo does. He is a Cowboys fan. We have a lot of breaks coming up. Holy cow.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I better get going, Dom. I didn't realize how many breaks we had coming up.
That's a good problem to have. That's a good problem.
We're busy, man. We're busy. So let's see what we got here. You know those Cowboy fans, Brian. They like to talk a lot of smack. Those Dallas Cowboy fans.
They can talk smack, they just can't back it up.
Woo! They used to be able to back it up.
They used to.
Although I am a Dak defender, so got to be careful. I love me some Dak. Here's the helmet that we were talking about. You were talking about, Hayden. The greatest defensive tackle of all time. The custom, cracked, ripped, yellow, black, blue, Aaron Donald Speedflex. That is the NFC West. Corey Doback, 10 seasons, 10 Pro Bowls, 8-time first-team All-Pro, the greatest D-tackle ever, Aaron Donald.
I absolutely love this helmet, not only for the color scheme, but it's Aaron Donald. You have so many interviews of not just former players saying anytime they went up against Aaron, they were genuinely scared or actively avoid him. I think that says enough to not only what he's done in the league, but that helmet is absolutely gorgeous.
I love it. I know Dom's been trying to do Aaron Donald workouts in his free time.
Can't
Is
you
that right?
tell? They're not. You don't see the results?
I haven't quite seen the results yet, but I've seen small improvements, which I value small improvements, Tom. So good job, bud.
The 200-pound dumbbells, every day.
Yeah, right?
Uh-huh.
Let them talk. We end up winning. Remember week 3? I do remember week 3. It's almost like the week the Bears season turned around. It was a great week 3. knocking off the Cowboys.
This guy's talking about week 3.
Let's go. Sweet
talk about
Lynn,
week
thanks,
16?
yo. We got
That
Bright
makes more
Light number
sense.
5 coming up. Hey, pretty much every week since week 3 has been pretty good to the Bears. Bright Light single number 5. Go ahead and drop me a box number. We got Gonzalo Lopez, Desiree Glassmeyer, Cody Witchow, Michael Poulos, Rachel Nowicki, Richard Kane, and Rachel in here.
This is the Bright Lights, right?
So we only gave the league 30 years to catch up, and only 2 organizations took advantage. The rest of y'all wishing to see 5 rings, says Polo. There we go. Hey, Polo's not wrong. 27 from Richard in the Bright Lights. 2-7. We could probably do some bonus table stuff here, Dom.
For sure.
Maybe we'll see if you'll make the video or not. Probably not. We could probably put the sauce away, to be honest. We'll put the sauce away. We can go bonus table maybe on the Emmett or the Saquon, whatever you think is good.
I'll put the Emmett and the sauce to the side just in case.
Okay, sounds good. That works for me. Keep it rolling, folks. The mini break is next, William. Mini break is next, my man. Yep. After this Bright Light single, we're going to be seeing some mini helmets. They say, show me the money. I say, show me the mini here. Good luck, guys and gals. Bright Light number 5, all flashes and raves in this series. I've not got a chance to see this series yet. I know you got a little sneak peek at it Wednesday night. Pretty cool series.
Good looking lids if you're looking up your personal collection. You know, make it pop a little bit with some color, some vibrant lids. It's a great series. And $88 a spot in the single. Why not, right?
Right? I agree. 6 times on the way, guys. Good luck. 5 and 6. We got Cody Witchow in the NFC North. NFC South right below is Rachel Nowicki. Gonzalo Lopez, NFC East, Richard Kane. You've got the NFC West Kane train. Michael Poulos, AFC North. Rachel Nowicki, AFC South. Cody Witchow, AFC East. And Desiree Glassmeyer in the AFC West. So let's keep it going. So let's go. Jacom saying the Niners will get first and home field advantage. Super Bowl at home, Niners. Niners win the Super Bowl. Sounds like a Niner fan. I mean, look, if your team is doing as good as, if you're going to be in the playoffs, you're going to believe in your team. It's simple as that, right? So I respect it, Jacom. I respect it. Bright Lights coming up. Let's see a shiny, bright helmet here. Oh, this might be my favorite rave in the game. This just might be my favorite rave. And this is a Hall of Fame safety. Speaking of Super Bowls, a 4-time Super Bowl champion with the Steel Curtain defense. Donnie Shell, Hall of Fame 20 inscription, that beautiful yellow, yellow. Michael Poulos, AFC North. Donnie Shell authentic. Very, very nice, Michael. Very, very nice.
The yellow Steelers rave helmet looking good.
It's got the Mizzou vibes. That's why I like it, Dom.
If you're a Steeler fan, never ever get too caught up with the headliner list because there might be Steelers all over this break room because when you have a whole bunch of Hall of Famers, you're going to have some low-key awesome hits in our series. Donnie Shell, just one of them.
Well, and I know Polo's talking about teams with, 5+ Super Bowls. The Cowboys. Well, the Steelers got them as well. Niners have a bunch. I mean, Cowboys, Steelers, Niners, these popular teams with all these great players in different generations. A lot of fans of those teams in our room. Cowboys, Steelers, and Niners, like you said, they'll be in the break room at any moment, any time. Very, very prominently featured here at UA.
Yep.
So, super nice that Yellow's crazy, says Michael. Congrats, Mike, says Nikki. I'm the bird, so I'm okay. You winning this one. Nice hit, Mikey P, says Richard. Very nice indeed on the Donnie Shell.
Very nice. Congratulations, Michael.
Right? Poulos. All right, we got ourselves the mini break coming up next. Welcome Jeffrey Burns and Andrew Ryan, new guys in the break room. Let us know what team you guys like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Dustin Aronson, William Warden. Also a guy I don't recognize. Let me know, William. Jeffrey Halverson and William Maynor. Mini double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Who's got the boxes? Then we have a Wildcat jersey. We have a Naughty or Nice double and a Speedflex single all on deck in the hole. A lot of stuff coming up. We're like that 1927 Yankees lineup. Everything is really, really good that's coming up, Tom. Or just the modern-day Dodgers. Could go with either.
They call that the murderer's row, right?
Right. 5 to go in that third quad break, by the way. By the time we're done with all these breaks coming up, that third quad break in the Speed Flex will be gone as well. No doubt about that. All right, Jeffrey's got 11 and 22. Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate you, my man. Hopefully you guys all had a great holiday. No doubt about that.
Yes.
Although, let's be honest. I hate to say this, but I will. You spend enough time around your family, you get sick of them a little bit, right? So come in the breaks. I know you got sick of your family, Dom.
Me, never. No.
Never.
Never.
I know my parents are not watching the show. I love my mother to death, but yeah, I had enough of my mom. I'm gonna be honest with you. Her comments, I had enough. So I'm excited to be here in the room. No doubt about that.
Might be the other way around for my family. They're sick of me.
I figured.
Yeah,
I figured. Happy holidays, everyone, says Shane Carr. Happy holidays indeed. 6 times to go in the minis. Good luck, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Having an awesome, awesome time on a Friday night in the break room. Kick back, relax, and just get those break spots. Now, you won't have me for too much longer. I could be here till about 11:30 at the absolute latest, give or take. Dom is going to be back at midnight, though. So, but us together got about 3 to 4 hours-ish, depending on how busy the breaks are. So keep it bumping. 6 clicks. We got William Maynard in the NFC North. Dustin Aronson, the NFC South. Andrew Ryan, the NFC East. William Warden, NFC West. Jeffrey Burns, AFC North. Dustin Aronson, AFC South. Jeffrey Halverson, AFC East. And William Warden, AFC West. So good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. We'll start with 11, and we'll do 22 next for the Offsides Minis. We're just talking about the Niners, Dom. Well, here they are again. It's the Juice, Kyle Juszczyk. 8-time Pro Bowler, the talented fullback, maybe the best fullback in the NFL. Also former classmates with Dom Pellegrini at Harvard. Am I right, Dom?
That's right. You heard that right, Hayden.
10-time Pro Bowler, excuse me. Not 8, 10-time Pro Bowler. The guy has made 10 straight Pro Bowls, my man. 10 straight for the Juice. So nice job there, William, on Kyle Juszczyk.
There you go. William, congrats.
So keep it going. What's up, Walter McCauley? Jameel looking for some display option suggestions in the chat. And beautiful signature Kyle Juszczyk. Probably got, like, I'm guessing, what, 35, 36 in his ACT to go to Harvard, Dom? Had to be pretty damn good, right?
Yes. Yeah, I got a 40. I was so, which has never been done before.
Yeah,
so.
Never been done before. And never will be done again. Nice job, William, on the Juice. Jacom likes it as a Niner fan. There you go, Jacom.
That's how you know I didn't go to Harvard. I don't know how to spell Juszczyk correctly.
Beautiful signature, too, on Kyle Juszczyk. Back at QR
There's a
code.
Z somewhere.
That looks right.
All right, 22 coming up next. 22 out of 30. Then we have the Wildcat jersey to follow. We have a Hall of Fame defensive back, a 2-time Super Bowl champion, multi-time Pro Bowler, Steve Atwater. We had John Elway jersey earlier, key quarterback for the Broncos. How about the cornerback, Steve Atwater, William Warden, AFC West. Nicely done, my man. Also with that Beckett QR code. So, Mr. Atwater.
The smiling assassin.
Uh-huh.
Very nice. Congratulations, William. Get those 2 spots. Works
Bronco
out.
teams in the 90s, man. Late 90s, they were heck of a ball club. I know we talk about, Elway, Terrell Davis, Ed McCaffrey, Rod Smith. A lot of talk about that offense, but defensive stars like Steve Atwater as well helped the Broncos win back-to-back Super Bowls, the second of which came against your Packers.
First one.
First one, my apologies. Good times, Dom. Good times. Jersey single number 2 coming up. Jeffrey Halverson, Theodore Arturo, Desiree Glassmeyer, and Rachel Nowicki.
This guy bringing up Packer losses all show. What's going on with this?
I mean, he was talking about how much you're a hater, so I mean, he's just throwing it right back
I guess
at
the
you.
Bears never lost a football game before.
I love you, Dom. Doesn't feel like it of late.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like it of late. We got to enjoy it while we have it. Who's got a box number for the jerseys? I'm going to drop the link of that SpeedFlex quad, by the way. 5 spots to go. Our third SpeedFlex quad.
Let's see today.
SpeedFlex quad number 3 has 5 spots left. Still got 51 eyeballs watching right now. So Jeffrey, Theodore, Desiree, or Rachel, give me a box number for the jerseys. And we have a Naughty or Nice double to follow. That is the final Naughty or Nice series we will run this year, Dom. You have to wait for Naughty or Nice until next December, by the way.
Makes sense.
So better hurry up. All right, no jersey box number. I'm going to go to the wheel here. No jersey box number. I'm going to pull up our wheel here in the breaks. Out of 30 for the jerseys. Just kidding. Rachel got a buzzer beater. We'll do 23. Thank you, Rach. Do you remember what jersey we did last time, Hayden?
John Elway.
No, what number it was. 18? All right. You're positive? Positive. All right. I'll trust him.
Because it was at the bottom.
Okay. So I'll get that off the ticker as well.
Yes. You
So
are correct. I remember that.
perfect. Good job. Got to update my ticker here. So I want to make sure we had everything right there. All right. 6 times on the way for the jersey break. Good luck, ladies and gents. And keep the show buzzing. It's been nonstop action so far, the first hour of the show. Let's get the next 3 hours looking the same way, guys, here on a Friday night in the UA Live break room. All right, 6 clicks. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Desiree's got the NFC North. Rachel's got the NFC South. Jeffrey Halverson has the NFC East. Theodore, NFC West. Desiree has the rest of the AFC, except for the AFC West, which is Rachel here. Good luck, folks. 23 coming up. 23 of 30, the MJ number. We have the guy that led the NFL in tackles last year. One of the best linebackers in football. It's Zaire Franklin on the Colts custom jersey with that Beckett QR code. AFC South, Desiree Glassmeyer. Congrats on the Zaire Franklin jersey.
Nice.
Very, very nice, Tom. Very nice.
I believe that was Nikki G in the chat.
What's
Congratulations.
up, Nikki G? Going with the wife's username. Sounds like the wife is a good luck charm for him, right?
There you go.
Shout out Nikki G. Missed the box call, but got the win. Not bad. Not bad at all. Desiree Glassmeyer.
Chad Miller starting the party in the next double. Well, the first double, actually. We have not done it. It's been the quad so far. We do have a
Okay.
single queued up coming up once we do get caught up, but Chad's starting that party in that double.
How many spots?
1 spot, but hey.
All right, Chad. You always say, you do a great job of saying this, Dom, and I'm going to piggyback off what you love to say because it is 100% accurate. With these big names in the SpeedFlex series, guys like Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, Jim Brown, Travis Kelce, Dan Marino, Randy Moss, you want to be in the single, double, and quad.
Yep.
You're not guaranteed to win unless you buy all 8 spots, but you want to have a chance. You want to be in the break that those names could come out of. So if you're a really big-time hitter, you never know what's going to fill when. So we got a spot in the quad, got a spot in the single, get a spot in the double. That way you're in all 3 breaks. Or buy multiple spots if you can afford it, right?
Or you can possibly double up with Dan Marino and Patrick Mahomes if you get multiple spots.
In the quad.
Yeah, you got to get 2 different divisions to do that.
Imagine if you get Mahomes, Kelce, and Dan Marino with 2 spots. Not bad, right?
Or 2 spots, maybe Brady and Mahomes, a Brady and Dan Marino.
Sylvester Steele. Actually, I think it's a Bucks Brady, but still.
No, with 2 spots.
Oh, yeah, 2 spots.
Yes.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sylvester, here's the live break page link. This is where you buy all your break spots. 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. I recommend watching the live break explainer video on the top right-hand corner, but it's NFL divisional breaks. And to be honest with you, keep watching. We have a lot of stuff coming up. The best way to learn is by watching the breaks. No doubt about that.
100%. Welcome, Sylvester.
Sylvester Stallone? What? Sylvester Stallone has big pockets, doesn't he?
He does. Yes.
Rocky?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe he's got some money.
Rambo.
I see Sylvester Stallone. Maybe it's a cover, Dom. Maybe it's a cover.
I was Sylvester the Cat from Looney Tunes for Halloween one year.
I believe that.
Young.
Believe it.
Dom.
Believe it a lot more than you being Sylvester Stallone. I'll tell you that much.
My sister was Tweety, and I was Sylvester the Cat.
How manly of you! I love it, my man.
I was like 4 years old or 5.
That's cute.
It's one of those where you don't. Your parents pick what you're being for Halloween. You don't get to pick.
I got you. That makes sense.
Sean McPeak, first order here in the break room. Well, he just got 2 spots in the Speedflex quad. Thank you, Sean.
Man of refined taste. Not your nice double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. It's Steele, not Stallone. All right, my apologies. We have Thomas Kurz, Angie Nielsen, Tony Gonzalez, Rachel Nowicki, Dustin Aronson, Chat Williams, and Ryan Andreessen in that not your nice double number 2. So who's got 2 box numbers, guys, for the naughty or nice? Double the boxes, double the fun here in the break room. Only 3 spots to go in that quad now. 3 spots to go in that quad Speedflex break. We're a little bit caught up otherwise. Definitely get those spots, but keep it rolling. What's up, Angie? Angie Nielsen with 13 and 16. Thank you, Angie. We'll get 13 and 16 off the ticker for Miss Nielsen.
I think those are the ones right
there. And actually, can you do me a favor? They did something. I'm guessing that it's probably 1 through 11. Can you check what boxes we've done so far? Because I see 1 through 4, then I see 13 and 15 to 30. But I'm guessing that this is not your nice minis and jerseys. There must have been some boxes deleted off that ticker.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so 5 is the culprit then. You're good. So it'll be 13. We'll get off the board. And 16. All right, thank you. Thank you, Angie. 13 and 16. Or just buying blind and not know what you're doing. I want more that way. Hey, there you go. Sometimes it's beginner's luck, Rachel. Makes me think of my best buddy from high school. Didn't really know the casino. I took him for the first time. This was like, God, I don't know, like 8 years ago or something. I don't remember what year it was. It was a while back, but it was first time he was ever at the casino. And we're playing blackjack, and clearly the guy does not know what he's doing. But this lady at the table, who's degenerate-like, is trying to give him all this advice, and she's like lost like $200 in like 30 minutes, and my friend just keeps on winning. He's up like 100 in 30 minutes on like $10 bets. So I'm like, beginner's luck. It looks like he knows what he's doing after all. So that's how it works sometimes, guys. That is how it works sometimes. 6 times on the way, 5 and 6. We got Chat Williams in the NFC North. NFC South is Dustin Aronson. Rachel Nowicki has the NFC East. Thomas Sizz has the NFC West. Dustin Aronson, AFC North. Bofa, Ryan Andreessen, AFC South. Angie Nielsen, AFC East. And I'm Tony Gonzalez in the AFC West. Tony Gonzalez in the AFC West. Figures.
Makes sense.
We got our guy in the series down. Tony Gonzalez, by the way, also in the series. Tony Gonzalez could win a Tony Gonzalez in the AFC West. Go figure. Dak Prescott in here, Dom. Dak defenders assemble.
Look good.
Another big game on Thanksgiving for Dak Attack. I'm going to get our UA fantasy team the 5th place finish, looks like. Just outside the top 4.
What's 5th place get?
Nothing. Being better than half the customers. 12 teams in the league, we finished 5th place. Better than average, Dom. I call that respectful, Dom. Adequate, decent, better than average.
Nice.
I'll say that. Angie's back. She's back. Back again. Tell your friends there, Polo. All right. Mini coming up. Mini or jersey coming up, actually. It is a mini here. It is a mini. Oh, to be honest with you, this is the team I'd want this on. This is the team I'd want this on, Dom. And I say that even as a Chiefs fan. It's DeAndre Hopkins on the Houston Texan mini. Forget the Cardinals, the Chiefs, the Ravens. DeAndre Hopkins, to me, will always be a Houston Texan. He'll go in the Pro Football Hall of Fame as a Houston Texan. It's Bofa, Ryan Andreessen, DeAndre Hopkins.
Nice hit right there.
Very nice.
I'll tell you what, I think that's the first time I've ever seen DeAndre Hopkins on the Texans in the break room, because by the time I started working here, I think he was already on. Who was he on? Tennessee by the time. That's
He
very
was.
cool, man.
Yeah.
He said it. If this was the MLB Hall of Fame, you got to go in wearing the ball cap. DeAndre Hopkins goes in wearing the Texans ball cap.
And he's definitely going in over 13,000 career receiving yards, 5-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro. Led the NFL in receiving touchdowns in 2017. To me, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. Kind of 13,000 is kind of like that Hall of Fame mark for receivers, right? It's like the 500 home runs for baseball, 300 batting average, 13,000 yards. That should be good enough for the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He's not even done yet. He can still do more.
D-Hop.
So nice hit right there. How about this? Bofa says one of the last teams that needed in minis. And you got it, DeAndre Hopkins, Mr. Ryan Andreessen.
They'll be playing tomorrow against the Packers.
Right? That'll be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So going into the season, I believe the Chiefs with Mahomes and Kelsey in the series, the Lions, and the Ravens were 3 of the top 5 betting favorites for the Super Bowl, and all 3 won't be in the playoffs. Barring, I think the Ravens are still mathematically alive, but it's like miracle. Got to win both. Steelers got to lose both. So kind of a wild season this year, Dom.
Absolutely. Yeah, this has been a
Seahawks, Bears atop the NFC. It's been weird.
Jacksonville, who was last place team last year. Well, Tennessee, but Jacksonville was the top 5 bottom worst team last year.
You and I have been buying Trevor Lawrence stock, so he's a really, really good player, no doubt.
New England.
Right? All right. Only missing Oakland, says Bofa. Oh, there we go. Oakland/Vegas. All right, well, Bofa, good news on this naughty sticker. You have 364 days to correct your behavior. There's a long time till Christmas next year. Naughty for Bofa, but 364 days, I would say that's plenty. The Speedflex single is next, Scott Deans. You have not missed it. It's coming up next after this box. You're in at the right time, Scotty. In at the right time, Scott Deans.
The double's 1 spot to go. The quad is 2 spots to go.
Okay, so this series is moving quick. Moving quick, like Michael Vick. How about that? How's that for a rhyme? Not something we see often. The Red Falcon jersey. How about that? A 4-time Pro Bowler, League MVP runner-up one season. And I promise you, Dom, I'm not picking on the Packers. It's a legitimate stat. The Packers had never had a home loss in the playoffs until Michael Vick got in there and got the first home loss ever for Green Bay. Michael Vick, Aldrich Crumpler and the Falcons. Beautiful jersey. Dustin Aronson, MV7.
Very nice. Yeah, we don't see the red jersey too often in the break room. Very cool. Congrats, Dustin.
Wife already knew that sticker was going to be red. Uh-oh. Bofa! Have you been a bad boy, Bofa? Come on, Ryan. Bad boy.
Works in the break room.
And it does work in the break room, I'll say that. No doubt about that. Shout out to Bofa in the chat. And we'll find out if the Michael Vick jersey is naughty or nice here. All right. We don't see the red jersey too often, Dom, so something a little different. Something a little different. Speedflex singles on deck. The double and the quad will go. That'll be what? 3 quads, 12. A double, 14. A single, 15. We'll be halfway done with the series in the next, 15 minutes or so. And there's still a lot of big names left. Marino, Brady, Mahomes, Kelsey, Randy Moss, Jim Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the AFC West, Bo Nix, Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelsey. That's 3 in the AFC West, Dom. Not bad.
2 to go in that quad.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You can win all 3 in a quad box break.
All right. Oh, how about this? Dustin Aronson. Hey there, Mr. Nice Guy.
You know, Dustin.
Very, very nice. Dustin Aronson, a nice guy here in the break room. What's up, that guy, Sean? You definitely got to jump in the Speedflex series. All Speedflexes. Dan Marino, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady. That's the break to jump into.
Absolutely.
I
put it right here.
Thank you, thank you. Let's see what the nice prize is going to be here. You made the nice list. Enjoy $150 $50 in store credit.
Nice.
$150 for Mr. Aronson. A little bit of bonus money back. The jump in the breaks. All right, Speed Flex single coming up. Speed Flex single and ready to mingle in the Speed Flex break. Who's getting in here, guys? We got Richard Adcook, Michael Pulo, Scott Dean, Kelly Hansen, Dustin Aronson, Tom Kozic, Jason Smorosky, and Tony Gonzalez. That 8 different people, Dom? How about that?
There we go.
Well, whoever wins here is going to profit big time. I know that much. Speed Flex single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys. And it's a race for the double and the quad.
Yes.
The quad is 2 to go. The double's 1 to go. That's even without Ronnie Sayre jumping in here.
Ronnie has...
Or Ronnie's in.
He's got 2 spots in that quad.
Makes sense. Jason with 4. Thank you, Jason. We'll do box 4 for the Speed Flex single. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Quattro here in the house. All right. Thank you, Hayden. Busy night tonight, man. Nonstop action. It's 7:18. It feels like it's still like 6:18. We've been flying through the breaks, right?
Yes, sir.
Kind of a fun first day back at work. I know a lot of times, you and I were off yesterday. I know we're both off Saturday and Sunday, and it's Christmas week, and you feel like you don't want to go to work. My mom's like, because I stayed at my mom's, for the holidays, and she's like, I don't want to go to work today. I was like, I want to go to work, Mom. I can't wait to get to Ultimate Autographs.
Me too.
I love my job.
Heck yeah.
100%. This is the best place to be.
Well, we get to talk sports, so
That is fun.
a little different for us.
It is a little different. 6 clicks here. We got Jason Smorosky in the NFC North, Michael Poulos in the NFC South, Kelly Hansen, NFC East, Scott Deans, NFC West, Tony Gonzalez, AFC West, or AFC North, excuse me. Tony Gonzalez, AFC West, right? Figures, right? Just sounds right. Dustin Aronson, AFC South, Richard Adcook, AFC East, and Tom Kozic, the sniper in the Mahomes spot, AFC West.
Tom.
What's up, Stephen Lenhart, checking in? What's going on, Mr. Lenhart? The iconic giveaway is going to happen when we get caught up here. The GOAT giveaway at 8 p.m. or when we're caught up, which could be a while. Could be a while the way we're ordering tonight. We got the John Lynch number watching, 47 down.
Nice.
John Lynch. Oh, here's a good one. One of the, I would say, if I asked you who's the best touchdown celebration guy in league history, not talking about one moment like, the cell phone and, Mr. Horn. I'm talking about like consistency. Who's got the best touchdown celebrations of all time? If you had to pick one guy, who would you go with, Dom?
I think I know where you're going with this.
You probably don't agree with my pick, but you know what I'm picking.
Chad
Is that what you're
Johnson.
saying? It is Chad Johnson.
Yes.
It's a Chad Johnson, salute the service authentic. Mr. Ocho Cinco, over 10,000 career receiving yards. One of the best receivers of my childhood. AFC North, we got ourselves Tony Gonzalez. Very, very nice. Ray Lewis is pretty good too, Odell, but Chad J's the reason. What's up, Dallas Williams? Long time no see, brother. Chad Ocho Cinco Johnson. So 6-time Pro Bowler, 3-time first-team All-Pro. Like I said, over 11,000 receiving yards. One of the best receivers of my childhood, Chad Johnson. Ray Lewis dance is pretty good too. Although, yeah, that is a good one. But I did say touchdown celebrations. I know Ray Lewis did have some touchdowns, but not as many as Chad Johnson, right? He was a defensive player after all. What sold out? Speedflex?
The double sold out before the quad, so the double's going to happen first. And the quad just did sell out, so we're going to have 6 boxes, 6 Speedflexes coming up.
Let's go. Mahomes, Brady, Jim Brown, Travis Kelce, Dan Marino. Just some of the options left in that series. Yeah, I mean, look, Ray Lewis got some defensive touchdowns too. He did. But I'm thinking about regulars in the end zone. I think of T.O. and Chad Johnson personally, Dom. That's what I'm thinking of. All right, Speedflex Double coming up. Double the boxes, double the fun guys in the Speedflex double.
And again, Ronnie tried to get in that double. It was an oversell. So, Ronnie, let me know. Would you like to be in double number 2 or would you like the refund? Because Dustin did just beat you out.
That's Ronnie Sayer.
Yes, Ronnie Sayre.
All right, Ronnie, let us know. Otherwise, we'll put him in, Dom.
For the double, Ronnie.
Yeah, or we can refund him if he wants to be refunded otherwise. I'm guessing he wants to be in knowing Ronnie. But do let us know.
Yeah, because these are going quick, so I do want to make sure that...
Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Chad Miller, Sean McPeak, Chad Miller, Andrew Locke. Drew Locke's brother? I don't know. Derek Hartman and Dustin Aronson. Welcome, Andrew, new guy in the room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Primetime's a good one, too, Heath. Deion Sanders.
T.O.
100%. Bright Light, we got Adrian Peterson, Mike Evans, Julius Peppers, C.D. Lamb, Jamar Chase, and Jonathan Taylor left in the Bright Light, Sean. So numbers are scrolling at the bottom of our ticker. You will see what numbers are left at the bottom here. The Speedflex is about to come up here on the table on the ticker, guys. It'll show you what numbers are available in there. Looks like we got 1, 2. We got 4 through 7, 9, 11, and 12, 14 and 15, 18 to 25, 27 and 28, and 30.
Gotcha, Ronnie. Thank you.
Thank you, Ronnie. Sean's a Cowboys fan. There we go. How about them Cowboys? Got a lot of Cowboys in the room. We always do. If I don't get a number in this Speedflex break in the next, 30 seconds, I'm going to pull up the wheel, and the wheel's going to pick. And then we're going to be very briefly caught up after this double and quad. So get those orders in. Let's keep the party going. So we got 24 and 1 for the Speedflex double. 24 and 1. All right, Derrick Rose and Kobe Bryant. Ty Law, maybe?
Yeah.
Sauce Gardner won.
Sauce is a good one.
Warren Moon. That could be a good fill. I mean, actually,
Cam Newton.
Ty Law or Warren Moon could be fillers. Cam Newton as well. So good luck, guys. 6 times on the way for the Speedflex double. It has been a very, very good tempo in the break room tonight. I like the tempo, the pace. I'm finally caught up to you guys, but you guys are like, we're going to keep it going, Kamen. Want to make sure you're not caught up with us at all tonight. So 5 and 6 clicks. We got Sean McPeak in the NFC North. NFC South is Chad Miller. Sean McPeak, NFC East. Andrew Locke, NFC West. Derek Cortman, AFC North. Chad Miller, AFC South, AFC East. And Dustin Aronson in the AFC West. All right, we'll start with 1. And we got 24 next here in the Speedflex. Good luck, guys. All Speedflexes. The Speedflex with the pros wearing the games, the most valuable type of helmets that you can get in memorabilia. All Speedflex series, too. It's typically, I call it, Dom, the big one is the last Friday of the month.
Yeah.
I know we run a second or third one sometimes with a little bit lesser names, but the big one at the end of the month is the last Friday of the month. That's the one you want to be here for, the All Speedflex series. Hey, Hayden, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. Just kidding. Eddie George also a 10. A 10 on the helmet. The Titans all-time leading rusher inscription. The blue visor. AFC South. It's Miller time again. Chad Miller with the starter magic, Eddie George. The Madden cover of the first game I ever played for Madden. Madden 01. Over 10,000 rushing yards, 4-time Pro Bowler, the most in Tennessee history, Eddie George. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful Chad Miller.
I say Chad. Eddie George on the tight end lid. Very nice. I watched a video. It was the Bob Hope's last college football All-American team. Eddie George, that was his Heisman year.
95, right?
95, yeah. It's a pretty cool video to watch.
Buckeyes.
Teddy Bruschi was in the video. Pat Fitzgerald, Northwestern coach, was in the video. It's pretty damn cool.
Okay. Respect.
But that was 1995, and it was a little rare because the quarterback usually today would be like the last person to come out, right? The quarterback.
Yeah.
No, 95. It was Eddie George, the last one to come out.
Makes sense. The Heisman winner.
Uh-huh.
Makes a lot of sense.
Very cool.
I say the happiest guy that Derrick Henry left Tennessee is Eddie George because Had Derrick Henry stood another year in Tennessee, he breaks Eddie George's record. So Eddie George sends him a big bottle of wine every year, or a fancy steak or something, Dom. I don't know.
The new head coach of Bowling Green.
Right?
Eddie George.
Respect. Eddie George. Pretty good night so far, Chad. Yeah. But Chad, there's still a Marino. There's a Brady. There's a Moss. There's a Mahomes, a Kelsey. A lot to still get, Mr. Chad. But you are having a pretty darn good night indeed. It's only 7:28, as they say here in the break room. The night is young and full of headliners.
Yes, sir.
All right, second box. Second box coming up. Ooh, this is good. This is the Ann Moore section, man. This is pretty dang good for the Ann Moore section. One of the top 10 running backs in football, if not top 5. Part of one of the best offenses in football. How about Kyron Williams on the Rams Speed Flex? How about this, Dom? New customer, first ever order, first ever break. Lock it in, Andrew Locke. Kyron Williams on the Beautiful Rams Speed Flex.
Nice.
How do you like them apples?
I do a double take. I thought it said Andrew Luck at first, but Luck was on his side with that awesome Speed Flex hit. Kyron Williams, very, very nice. One of your favorite lids. The Ram.
It is my favorite standard lid right now. I love this helmet. Kyron Williams, by the way, 8th in the league in rushing yards right now. And he's actually 8th in rushing touchdowns, too. So, and that's playing for a passing offense, too, by the way. Kyron Williams. Not bad. Kyron Williams, Eddie George, neither being photoed headliners. That's what I call not too shabby.
Not too shabby.
Not too shabby. So we have what, the quad next?
Quad's coming up. It's ready for you right now.
Awesome, awesome. I'll just go ahead and put this in the chat. Speedflex quad number 3. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys. Anticipating this series will close out tonight. No doubt about that. With the best customers in the business here tonight, right?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at how many things we have up right now. So I know we have the Weekend Warriors series and we have the Nightlight series. So we probably won't drop anything if we clip this closed up. Although we get the Diamond closed up, we can drop you guys a vault tonight.
Hell yeah.
Nice job, Andrew. Kyron Williams. All right, the quad is coming up. We have Brian Maresca, Ronnie Sayer, Sean McPeak, Joshua George, and Sean McPeak again. What's the squad, Sean? Did Sean tell us? Cowboy fan, excuse me.
Yeah, I think you said Cowboys.
Cowboys fan.
The boys.
How about them Cowboys? So need 4 box numbers, guys, in the 3rd Speedflex quad. Like I said, 3 quads is 12 boxes. A double is 14. A single is 15. So it'll be half the series gone after this. I believe the next double is only 1 to go now.
You got it.
Man. They're like, forget getting caught up, Kamen. Keep on working, Dom. Keep on working.
They want to show how Hayden how it is here.
I know. Hayden will get a chance to get in here at some point today. I want to get you in here, Hayden, but want to make sure Dom gets these awesome
we got
orders
some
in.
good learning experiences. We had some things that we could show Hayden
Yeah,
from our end.
100%.
So, heck yeah, guys, keep it up. Thank you very much.
The Last Diamond is not a headliner, Polo. Not a headliner, The Last Diamond. If it were a headliner, I probably would have told you. What do you mean put you in the double, Sean? Are you jumping in the next double? I'm not sure what he means.
You'll have to buy that spot, Sean.
Yeah, buy that last spot, my man.
Sean is in the quad coming up. Though,
Yeah,
so.
you got 4 spots in here, Sean. Do you have 4 numbers for us, my man? I know we sometimes offer guys to switch from break to break, but not when the break is sold out,
you don't
Dom.
do that now.
When the break is sold out, we're keeping you where you're at.
You don't want to do that right now.
All right, doing it now. How about 4 numbers, guys? We'll give you 30 seconds. If I don't have numbers in 30 seconds, we'll go to the wheel, and the wheel's going to pick our box numbers. He says 7 and 11. All right, then he wants the others to pick. All right, so Ronnie, Brian, Joshua, or is it going to be the wheel? He must like going to 7-Eleven at night, right? All right. So give you guys about 20 seconds now on those numbers. 20 seconds, or the wheel, it shall be here. Thank you. Let's get it started, Hayden. Appreciate it, brother. Busy night in the break room. No doubt about that. Busy night with the best customers in the business. 5 and 15 from Josh. Thank you, Josh. 5 and 15 are coming up as well in our quad break.
5 and 15.
Okay. Thank you, Dom.
No problem.
We'll make note of it tonight. All right.
All righty, Jeanette Lee closing out that second double. Thank you, Jeanette.
Shout out to Miss Lee. Y'all had yesterday off so that you will work LMAO. Hey, it sounds good to me, man.
I got to make up for it, so I need to pay. So,
Yeah. I mean, we do get, the more boxes you do, the more we get paid, so that's okay with me.
See, that's right.
Low key, I find it actually like better to work when it's busy because I don't really have to sell the helmets; they sell themselves.
Your voice feels a lot better because it's less talking and it's a lot easier. It goes by faster.
It goes by faster, and it's actually like, in my opinion, like it is really like less work, right?
Yeah.
Because I know Hayden's not getting the sales experience of the job tonight, but it's more fun when they're just buying it all the time.
Yeah, when no one's buying, it's like we're just looking like, man, we've been here for how long?
What are we doing? Like, for real, though, on a night where it's busy, it feels super quick. On a night where it's not busy, like, it could be a 3-hour show versus a 5-hour show. If it's a busy night, the 5-hour show feels quicker. So, thank you so much for keeping us busy, though. Appreciate it, guys.
100%.
100% with the best customers in the business. All right, Sean McPeak has the NFC North and the NFC South. Actually, no, Brian Maresca has the NFC South, excuse me. Ronnie Sierra, NFC East, NFC West. Sean McPeak, AFC North and AFC South and AFC East. And then Joshua George, AFC West, which could be Mahomes, could be Kelsey. Brian Maresca, by the way, the Brady in the series is a Bucks Brady, FYI. So keeping us busy here on a Friday night. All right, good luck, guys. Good luck. Wow. Mr. George! Box number mojo! Patrick Mahomes in the break room. It's got the salute to service feel with the white spots, the red. This is around a $3,000 helmet, the most expensive active signature in sports. And if you want to blame Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs this year, go right on ahead, right? Tons of injuries to the offensive line, wide receivers. You see what they're doing without Patrick Mahomes, Dom? 0-2 and putting up almost no kinds of points. I mean, Mahomes has missed 2 games this year, Dom, and he's still 7th in the NFL in passing yards, Patrick Mahomes. He is still 5th in QBR. He's going to be back and better. Awesome, Joshua George, Patty Mahomes on the Speedflex.
Ooh, the salute to service design. I've never seen that kind of.
Right? OMG says
custom
Joshua.
Nice hit, Josh.
Nice says 19 Foo. OMG indeed. 1 spot on a quad. And this helmet, talking about around $3,000, give or take. Money well spent, Josh. Getting himself more than 3-4 times the value with that 1 spot.
Congratulations. Josh is already in a good mood. Packers clinched a playoff spot yesterday, and he just clinched that Patrick Mahomes speed flex. Congratulations, JG. Very, very nice, my
You can
man.
be in a better mood, too.
Get yourself a Butterburger and celebrate.
Now I'm hungry. Kelsey and Bo Nix still out there.
Yeah, oof.
Let's go. That, by the way, is probably my favorite fast food burger, Dom.
The butter. Yeah, it's hard to. I love Culver's.
It is so good.
I love a lot at Culver's.
So, not my favorite fries, but my favorite burger.
I like the crinkle fry.
I'm not as big in the crinkle fries,
But
but
the curds.
the curds is actually what I get usually.
Curds.
This can go right next to Josh Allen together. Always together to Mahomes and Allen. Right next to each other, the 2 best quarterbacks of the last 7 years in the NFL. Oof, grats, says Sean. Beautiful lid from Florida man. Yes, it is. Patrick Mahomes. We had Mahomes' college number 5. Now it's Mahomes' pro number 15. What do we got here? Tom Brady still left, by the way, guys. Dan Marino. A lot of big names left.
Look at the secondary headliners. Trey McBride, who might be the best tight end in football, back-to-back years with over 100 catches, 1,000 yards. This year, he added in the touchdowns over 10. Julius Peppers, one of the best defensive linemen ever. It's going to be on a beautiful Carolina Panthers lid. And two-time rushing yard champ, Hall of Famer Edgerrin James.
And that's the secondary headliners.
Yeah.
The Anmore section also pretty darn good, Dom. Maybe the best running quarterback of all time with the dual threat GOAT inscription, MV7, Michael Vick on the Eagles lid. That's the NFC East. Ronnie Sarah, the Slayer. Michael Vick, at least as a passing quarterback, his best year actually in Philadelphia for the 4-time Pro Bowler, dual threat GOAT, Madden GOAT. Beautiful lid right there. MV7, Michael Vick. All right, Ronnie. Michael Vick flex here in the break room. I'll get that written up, and we will keep the show rolling tonight, Dom Pellegrini.
The Eagles lid.
I mean, I always used to play Madden as a kid. I was a Bears and a Peyton Manning Colts fan. So I'd play my brother with the Colts or the Bears, and he'd play with the Falcons. And he would beat me like 90% of the time. Then we both played with the Falcons, and it was like 50-50. Yeah. So, I mean, the guy was the X factor in Madden, no doubt about it.
Heck yeah. I'm not a big Madden Ultimate Team guy. I'm too old for it, but I saw that you can, play with Michael Vick now on Ultimate Team. You have to pay for him, of course. That's
of course.
How they get you. But do you want to relive the Michael Vick Madden 04 experience? I don't know if it's going to be as good as it was in 04, but you can't do it in the new Madden. You'll just have to probably pay $20 to do it.
Right?
I mean, custom rosters and franchise exist. Could always make Michael Vick.
That is true.
Yeah, that's true.
99 speed.
No doubt about it. All right, 7 coming up next here. 7.
I wonder who the fastest quarterback was in Madden before Michael Vick.
That is
great
a
question.
great question.
Steve Young?
Random Cunningham?
Yeah, maybe.
Right? Maybe. That's a great question. All right, third box coming up. Third box coming up here in the Speedflex quad break.
Cordell Stewart, maybe?
Here's a guy that stopped a lot of quarterbacks, including my guy Peyton Manning in the playoffs. Still have nightmares over this guy, Dom. Actually, you know what? I stand corrected. I still have nightmares over this guy because this guy shut down everybody. I saw a Patriot lid and a 2. I was like, is that Ty Law? It's actually Darrelle Revis on the Patriot lid. Lockdown corner with the Jets and the Patriots. Put this guy on an island. He'll stop anybody one-on-one. Hall of Famer Darrelle Revis. Sean McPeak. Congrats on the Revis Island lid right there. So very nice. That clean Patriot silver right there for Darrelle Revis. Not bad. Not bad at all. So, hey, all it takes is one sometimes, Sean. You start with one win, and then after that, you only keep on winning. Right, Dom? All it takes is one, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Darrelle Revis.
Aaron Judge last season with the Yankees. Terrible April. Was getting booed at Yankee Stadium. Had the one game where he broke out of his slump. MVP season. Back-to-back MVP season. So there is your slump buster right there. Darrelle Revis Speed Flex. Very nice.
I'm a firm believer in positive reinforcement in all areas of life. I know Yankee fans and Philly fans are really harsh. Booing Aaron Judge never made sense to me, but that's just me, Dom.
Well, the Eagles Eagles fans booed the Eagles this season. Playing your Bears, you'll like that.
Yeah.
So no one's safe anymore from the booze.
Well, Santa wasn't safe in Philly either.
No.
That
So,
made me laugh.
That's not safe either.
That's a little fun though.
Polo's calling back-to-back AFC East hits. Could be that Dan Marino with the Miami skyline. That'd be sick. Dan the Man Marino. Still got a Tom Brady out there, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
The GOAT. The most expensive autograph in football memorabilia. Tom Brady Speed Flex. Could be worth north of $3,000. Yeah, not too shabby. I got one just for you, Dom.
What's up?
We got the Chris Sale number watching right now, 49.
Oh.
Just for you, buddy. Earlier I was picking on your Packers. Give you a little love here, Chris Sale.
I remember I used to sit in the Chris Sale K zone at the White Sox game to give you a free T-shirt.
I believe it.
Yeah, it was
Very
very
cool. Very, very cool.
I think I still have the shirt. I'll wear it on a show one day.
Do it. Do it. All right. This is a guy that's come on of late. Really, really good football player. I know, the offense is not the problem with this team. It's all about the defense or lack thereof. Terrific running back for the Bengals, Chase Brown on the salute to service.
What do you have? 4 touchdowns last Sunday?
Yeah, he
I
had
know-
over 100 yards combined rushing and receiving.
I know that because I bet Jamar Chase, and he didn't score any. This guy took them all from Jamar Chase.
Makes sense. Hashtag fade Dom. Nice job, Sean. Chase Brown. So
you go.
again, he's not getting the headliners, but headliners could be coming up next year. Nice STS on the Bengals' #1 running back, Chase Brown.
Very, very nice. I got you now.
All right, Seanzy
I learned.
peeking here in the break room. McPeakin.
Nice hit, Sean. Very, very nice. Man, Chase Brown, a offensive weapon, a present guy. And you get a throwback, not too much of a throwback, but Darrell Revis, a Hall of Fame corner.
Not bad.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Jersey coming up next. Jersey single #3. Go ahead and drop me a box number. And then we have that Speedflex double coming up afterwards, guys. Brady, Marino, Randy Moss, Jim Brown, Bo Nix, Tom Brady, Travis Kelce, all still out there. Brown is better than his team. That's exactly right. What do the defenders do when Brown has the ball? They chase him, Bob. Get it? Get it? Bob set me up, and I spiked it down, Bob.
You got it.
You're welcome, buddy. I've been working here with Bob for so long. I feel like I know Bob inside and out at this point, Dom. Almost 5 years here, Bob and I in the UA break room together. Wonderful 5 years.
I'm on fire now. Back to back.
All right, Rachel's got 17 for the box in the jerseys. Thank you, Rach. We will do 17 coming up.
Good luck, everybody.
I think I'm just going to point to the box and know exactly where it is.
I believe in you, Hayden. Are you good? Are you right? That next Speedflex round, I know we have the double coming up, but the next set is open, Dom.
We got Brady. We got Marino still available. That beautiful Bo Nix.
Come on now.
I was one too high.
All right.
Travis Kelce, you mentioned a common name that we don't get too often here in the break room. So if you're looking to win Travis Kelce, don't be like, okay, I'll try tomorrow. He ain't going to be in the room tomorrow.
If he happens to retire, his autograph is going to be pretty high right now. Even if he doesn't retire, it's Travis Kelce.
You know he still had
So-
the most Pro Bowl votes. Travis
Yeah.
Kelce.
He's very popular.
That's right.
Pro Bowl this year again. Here's that live break page link, Thomas. That's where you buy your spots, my man. Keep on watching to learn how it goes. There is a live break explainer video in the top right-hand corner. There's the rules and guidelines section as well to learn more. But it's NFL divisional breaks. 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. You buy 4 spots. You win. Have a 50% chance to win. And yeah,
She
Rachel.
does. I see her too.
Yeah, let me move this up a little bit.
yeah,
I know
it's
the
fine.
bottom cut off there, Rach. You got the last 2. We got you, Rachel. Right there. You are Gucci.
Scared me.
Theodore, there's another Rachel McCutcheon. Joe Meyer. Welcome, Joe. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and Rachel Nowicki in those last 2 spots. By the way, Rachel, get that Randy Moss out there. A very, very clean lid. Rachel actually is a Lions fan, excuse me. But get that Randy Moss anyway. Trade for a Megatron, right?
Get yourself a Speedflex and then maybe work out a deal to get yourself a line Speedflex with the one that you won in that series.
Well, what's your squad, Thomas? And here's how the break works, by the way. The 8 names in the break will randomize 6 times. That was the dice roll tonight for our division spots. 5 and 6. We got Joe Meyer, NFC North, NFC South. Right below in the NFC East is Rachel Nowicki, Theodore Oturio, NFC West, Rachel McCutcheon, AFC North, Joe Meyer, AFC South, AFC East, and Rachel Nowicki, AFC West. Good luck, guys. Wildcat jerseys. Yeah, you're in there, Rach. I got you. It was at the bottom there. I was just testing you, right? Rachel's not only in the break, she's going to win the break with Vince Papali on the custom Eagle jersey, Mr. Invincible himself. Obviously, the awesome movie where it was played by Mark Wahlberg. Vince Papali never played a down in college football. Open tryouts for the Eagles by Dick Vermeil and company. Papali made the team, played special teams, even got a catch in the game. I've met the guy as well. Great motivational speaker. Firm handshake, Dom. A beautiful Kelly Green jersey. Rachel Nowicki, Vince Papali.
And I just want to help out people here in the break room. If you're not a member of the Signature Club, sign up. Sean, it looks like you created another account, which is, I get if you want to get the percentage off. I would use those orders with the same account so you get those reward points. So you can get some maybe free spots, free items here in the break room because you're buying quad spots. You get a lot of reward points with that, and that eventually accumulate to something. So you definitely want to make sure you're using the same email, same order to get those reward points, my man. And if you're not signed up, make sure you sign up.
100%. Because you do lose your status if you get a new account. You don't rack up those free points the same way you do.
Yeah, and if you're buying quad spots, that's a lot of points.
That's a lot of points. More than the 15% off for your first order, I'll say that.
Yeah, so.
No doubt about it. Vince Papali.
Nice hit, Rachel.
Not bad. Speedflex double coming up. Ronnie Sayer, Josh Rouser, Jeanette Lee, Scott Dean's in here as well. Welcome back, Scott. Speedflex double number 2. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers.
You got to get yourself a Philly cheesesteak to celebrate now, Rachel.
Ooh. Don't make me hungry, Dom. Don't make me hungry. Like Big Dom in Philly.
Yeah.
Not Little Dom, Big Dom.
He stole my name. I'm no
jerk.
longer Big Dom anymore.
Ronnie with 15 and 23. Thank you, Mr. Sayer, the Slayer.
Bless you.
Bless you, sir.
15 and 23.
15 and 23 coming off the board.
I believe 15's already off the board.
That is correct. That's my apology. We just did 5 and 15. You're correct, Hayden. My apologies, Ronnie. Give me one more number. Relationship restrictions, haha, says Sean. Okay. I don't know what that means, but be careful, Sean. Be careful. All right, so 15 and 23. So 15 we did already. My apologies, Ronnie. Did we even do 23 as well? Do you have 23? 23 is here. So one more, Ronnie. No 15, 23 we do have. Because it was the 5 and 15 double we just did. My apologies. I'm not taking those out. Yes. So give Ronnie good training point for you too, Hayden, whenever you host or produce. If we make a mistake on our ticker, the first person that called it gets dibs back at the box numbers. But if they make a mistake on the ticker, it's the first 2 valid numbers we see in the chat. Sometimes someone will call a number that is already off the ticker. So one more, Mr. Sayer the Slayer. What does Ronnie say? I always say Ronnie says in the break room. We were doing it at 7, William, only if you were caught up with breaks. As I always say every time, we only do the drawing at 7 if there's no breaks going on. Breaks always take priority in the break room. There's been no break from breaks, pun intended, so that drawing has not happened yet. Ba-ching. All right, Ronnie, what would you like, my man? Here's what I'll do. I'll go ahead and randomize the boxes, give Ronnie every last chance. After I randomize them, everything, if Ronnie's not come in, I'm going to go with Scott's 27.
Thank you, sir.
So, Ronnie, you have until I randomize, brother, to pick a second box number. That's my apologies. 5 is gone. Are you good with Scott's 27, or would you prefer another number, my man? Let us know, Mr. Sayer. So we'll either go with whatever Ronnie picks, or we'll go with Scott's 27. All right, 6 times on the way. Good luck, guys.
We're almost done with this series. It's crazy.
I know. 13 left after this, is that right?
Damn. 22 from Ronnie.
22. Thank you, Ronnie.
So
It's a great series, Dom.
Uh-huh.
It's a great, great series. I said I want to get it done by 9 o'clock. I think we can do it. So 22.
Yes.
Feeling 22 like Taylor Swift here in the break room.
A single, 2 doubles, 3 quads. Yeah, 17.
We're cruising here in the break room.
We still got Marino available, Brady available, Kelsey, Jim Brown, Randy Moss.
Dude, I know. I know.
Bo Nix, who's been playing the best football of his career lately.
We're kicking butt. So 22 I'll get off the board as well. 15 and 22. Good luck, guys.
You know, we said it's Josh Allen's year this year, but teams like the Broncos, the Texans, and the Patriots, yeah, Josh Allen, the best quarterback out of that bunch, but teams-wise, Broncos are freaking loaded.
I agree.
Could be Bo Nix's year where him and Sean Payton hoisting the Lombardi Trophy.
Sean Payton knows a thing or two about winning, so we'll see. It's wide open, as I said in the NFL this year. Absolutely wide open. we'll do 22 first, then we'll go with 23 next. Scott's got the NFC North. Josh has the NFC South. Ronnie, NFC East. Jeanette, NFC West. Ronnie, AFC North, South, and East. And Josh, AFC West. Good luck, guys and gals. Quadruple, actually double the boxes, double the fun. Excuse me. So used to those quads here tonight.
We're getting there.
Brady, Marino, Bo Nix, Tom Brady, Jim Brown, Travis Kelce. Looking at 6 photoed headliners left in this series. Now, a lot of big-time names still lurking, guys. A lot of big-time names still lurking, including the greatest of all time, Tom Brady. You and I both agree on this, Dom. I mean, like every sport's got an OG GOAT. Here's the original GOAT on the custom Brown Speed Flex. It's Jim Brown, baby. My goodness. Ronnie Sayer, the Slayer. The Oakley visor, the custom orange, white and black. Jim Brown Speed Flex. Ronnie Sayer with the orange visor. That's how we do, baby. That is how we do. This is a $2,000 helmet, easy diamond value, 3-time league MVP, 9 Pro Bowls in 9 seasons, 8 times of the league in rushing out of 9 years. Yes, thank you, says Ronnie. You're welcome, Ronnie. Jim Brown.
Congratulations, Ronnie, one of the best athletes of all time, Jim Brown. We said the OG GOAT in the NFL, the first 3-time MVP. You can't talk about the history of the league without talking about Jim Brown. And on that beautiful custom Cleveland Brown, I don't think I've ever seen that Browns design, and the Oakley visor just makes it even better, right? Very cool. Congrats, Ronnie.
Also a pretty darn good lacrosse player back in his day, Jim Brown.
Yeah.
What Jim Brown can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
That's how athletic he is. That's how iconic he is.
Even entertainment, acting.
Right? Not bad. We could put this one up here somewhere, Dom.
Here, right here.
Can slap right next to you. That works for me. And a very, very clean Jim Brown Speed Flex.
One great athlete next to another.
Of course.
Yeah, Jim Brown next to Mahomes and Saquon.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going for?
That's what I meant, yeah.
Okay,
That's
my
what
apologies.
that's
We're
what
talking
I
about Hayden?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Could have gone pro if it wasn't for that darn knee injury.
That usually does it, right?
Scored 4 touchdowns. And,
Looks a little Nickelodeon, Bofa. I can see that.
It's not a bad, yeah, the orange.
Not too shabby here. Second box in the double box.
Now I'm thinking of the old VHS tapes. If you had the Nickelodeon tapes, they were orange.
Good callback.
Yep.
I'm seeing orange. It's all about orange right now, Dom. All about the orange. How about Bo Nix, the Denver Bronco custom? To split the splat. Very clean speed flex as his Broncos atop the AFC West, fighting for the #1 seed in all of the AFC. Awesome lid, Josh Rouser. Look, man, crunch time, game on the line. I got 2 words to describe Bo Nix. Always delivers.
Clutch.
Clutch, baby. Nice job, Josh Rouser, one of the best young quarterbacks in football. That iconic draft class. Jaden Daniels, Drake May, Caleb Williams, all these great quarterbacks. None of those guys have more W's than Bo Nix does in the NFL. Nicely there, Josh Rouser. Bo Nix.
Yeah, 2 seasons for Bo Nix. Back-to-back playoff appearances. This season's going to have a home game for the Broncos, whether that's home field advantage for the whole playoffs or be the 2 seed. It's going to be some great games. Denver's a tough place to play. Tough place to play. I know my Packers, actually, I want to forget about that game in Denver. We'll talk about
Packers,
Yeah,
the
we won't-
Chiefs lost there too. We
won't talk
both
about
know
that
from
game.
experience. It's a tough place to play. A great defense, a good offense with a clutch quarterback. Yeah, they're a tough beat. No doubt about that. The Denver Broncos.
And he's saying, hey, guys, you're saying Josh Allen's going to Super Bowl? Not so fast, my friend.
Do you want to do Saquon? Because it was the first lid. I know we can't fully see him anyway,
Yeah,
but
sure.
kind of like keeping around these helmets. You can see him a little bit here, back and forth. Put the Bo Nix over there. Larry Roslin with the eyeballs, of course, a Denver Bronco fan. When there's a Bronco lid, Larry Roslin is not far behind.
I like this one a lot.
We do have a mini double that just sold out, by the way. Mini double just sold out. And then, Dom, I don't know what happened. Oh, I guess because we typically run it as a double. Can we put up a naughty or nice single as well? Sure. Might as well. Now give them a little entry point here. I know the minis are usually just doubles, but it's a higher entry point. We'll put a single up there for naughty or nice jersey and mini. I just noticed that myself. But mini double, the normal black box mini's coming up. Mini double, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys.
Copy and paste that.
So we've done 4 in the doubles, 12 in the quads, and 1 in the single. 17 boxes down. Only 13 left in the All Speed Flex series. 13 boxes left, including that Dan Marino drip Speed Flex with that Miami Skyline. We still got the Randy Moss Custom Flex, the Tom Brady Bucks Flex, and the Travis Kelce Chief Flex. 4 photo headliners. We got 3 secondary. That would include Trey McBride, Julius Peppers, Edgerrin James. A lot of great lids. Here's that Marino helmet, by the way, Miami Skyline. That thing is sick. Here's that Randy Moss. Actually, that's the Josh Allen, excuse me. Where's the Randy Moss? Here's that Randy Moss. The custom yellow, purple Speed Flex. Very, very nice on Randy Moss. And, of course, Kelce and Brady, icons of the game. I've not seen mini numbers, so I'm going to go to the wheel here. Spinning this wheel for our 2 mini numbers. Then if we're not full on the Speed Flex or something else after this, we'll knock out the iconic giveaway. Actually, GOAT, I did say 8 o'clock, so we'll do the iconic first, then maybe the GOAT after if we're, depending on where we're at. Yeah, Hayden, you can get a little prime time. Dom will monitor and make sure everything looks good, but it's cooled down just a little bit. We'll get Hayden in here, but Dom will make sure we're all flowing smoothly here. Actually, offsides is the minis, so 26, Dom. And then we got 1 more for the minis here. All right. 14 and 26 on the minis. 14 and 26. All right. Mini double box, and we'll go 6 times for our spots. Non-stop action so far tonight. Keep those orders going, guys. Let's keep the breaks going. Definitely going to see Brady tonight. Definitely going to see Marino tonight. Randy Moss, Travis Kelce, all these big-time headliners will be coming out in the Speed Flex series. No doubt about that. So 6 clicks. 6 clicks for our spots. Andrew Ryan has the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South, we got Sean McPeak, Jeffrey Halverson in the NFC East, Chat Williams, NFC West, Sean McPeak, AFC North, Walter McCauley, AFC South, Sean McPeak, AFC East, and Sean McPeak in the AFC West. Offsides minis, 14 and 26 on the way. Good luck, folks. We'll start with one of the best pass rushers of all time, member of the 100-plus sack club, former defensive player of the year. It is Terrell Suggs, T-Sizzle, with that Beckett QR code. Sean McPeak, AFC North. Sean strikes again with a little bit of sizzle. Terrell Suggs autographed mini.
Very, very well done, Sean.
Yeah, not bad. Part of, the Ravens and defense went well together back in the day, right? Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Terrell Suggs. They had some great, great defensive players. Suggs, by the way, a 7-time Pro Bowler, an NFL Defensive Player of the Year, Rookie of the Year, forced fumble leader before, 139 sacks. This guy was a force, Terrell Suggs. Also a Super Bowl champion with the Chiefs. How about that? 2-time champ, once with the Ravens and once with the Chiefs, the original Chiefs Super Bowl team led by Mahomes and, of course, Kelce, who's still in the Speed Flex series. Come and get that Travis Kelce tonight, guys. Probably the tight end goat, Travis Kelce. Hurry up before Taylor Swift gets in those break spots. She might be chasing her guy, Kelce.
She keeps emailing us, like, when's the show start? So, don't hold off so long for you guys.
Tay-Tay. Ooh, this is nice. We got a flat white mini. Speaking of all-time great defensive players, Luke Kuechly. Very, very clean with the blue ink. Sean McPeak strikes again. Luke. Sean is your father, Luke Kuechly. Very nice. Former, like Terrell Suggs, Defensive Player of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, 7-time Pro Bowler, twice led the league in tackles, 5-time first-team All-Pro in 8 seasons. The great Luke Kuechly for Sean McPeak.
I mean, Luke Kuechly is just one of those defenders that you remember in the late 2000s, early 2010s, and even going through, correct me if I'm wrong, up to 2016 or so, just dominant anywhere you saw him. He was a part of that Panthers team that just made an absolutely crazy run. And every time I hear his name, I'm like, I just want to go watch highlights of Luke Kuechly now. He's just one of those players for me.
He was fantastic. And had the head injuries, but even despite that, he'll be a Hall of Famer anyway. The great Luke Kuechly. Are we caught up for the first time tonight? Say it isn't so, Shoeless Joe. Let me look. Let me double check. Let me refresh that break page. We got 4 to go in that Speedflex quad. But yeah, we are in fact caught up. Jersey break 2 to go. So we'll knock out the iconic giveaway first real quick. And then we'll get back to breaks. Iconic giveaway is actually Michael Irvin. Did I say Emmett Smith earlier? I meant to say Michael Irvin. Michael Irvin Cowboy Mini. So,
Still 3 times.
can you get that fixed? The Naughty or Nice single showing the same price as the double.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you. So it'll be half that. Thank you, John, for the heads up. We'll get that fixed.
Go to the double fast. I want to see what the cost per item is.
Nice little
Just to make sure.
learning experience here.
26.90.
All right, so we'll go ahead and do the top spot draw. Let me pull up my iconic list here, guys.
Down here.
What's up, Tripod Todd? We've missed you, Todd. Reese, where you been, brother? We have missed you desperately, Mr. Tripod Todd. A big-time Houday guy in the break room. We've missed you a lot, Tripod Todd. There's been no tripods here to hold up our cameras. They've been shaking like crazy without you, buddy. Busy running the kids around. That's fair. We have a lot of iconic customers. Holy cow. It's kind of overwhelming how many iconic customers we have. The last of which, by the way, are Sean Nelson and Chad Miller. Guys that just got the iconic status here recently. All right, 6 times on the way. Top name gets the Hall of Fame wide receiver, the playmaker, Michael Irvin. 451 iconic, folks. It's a lot of people. Lot of people here. So 3, 4, 5, and then 6th and final click. It is Chris Rice here. I have not seen Chris Rice in a while. But how about this for timing, Dom? Todd Reese just got in the break room. Robert Reese is the 5th name down. It's the top name that shows up tonight. If Chris Rice, John Ryan, Devin Butterworth, or Randy O'Fernelia show up, they would snag the Michael Irvin Mini. Otherwise, it's all yours, Tripod Todd. You're a top name that's currently here on the iconic giveaway, my man. So that's not too shabby if you ask me. So we'll see if anyone else shows up tonight. Michael Irvin Mini Helmet. And then we are 4 to go in the quad speed flex break. What do you mean your chases to your account? I don't know what you mean, Sean, by your chases to your account. Purchases? What do you mean?
Yeah, it gets sent to the address on file, Sean. So whatever the address is that you use when you checked out, it gets automatically sent. You don't have to do anything else after that. You can sit back, relax, and our shipping will send out.
Yeah, exactly. When you signed up, your shipping address is on your account already, Sean.
Yes.
So, Speedflex break. We're looking at 4 to go in that quad break. We have the most expensive autograph in sports memorabilia, the greatest quarterback of all time, Thomas Edward Brady on the Buccaneer Speedflex. That is just such an awesome, awesome lid. $3,000 plus for the greatest quarterback of all time. We have one of the best helmets I've ever seen. I've never seen this helmet before, Dom. The Dan Marino Dolphin Speedflex with the Miami skyline. It's a beautiful, beautiful Speedflex. One of the greatest quarterbacks of all time, Dan the Man Marino in this break. Definitely get your spots for the Marino Speedflex with that clean visor, Dolphin icon Dan Marino. We have maybe the greatest tight end of all time, maybe the most popular tight end of all time, Travis Kelce on the Chiefs Speed Flex. Again, Travis Kelce, extremely rare autograph in the room. We get this guy like once a month, every other month, Dom. Not a name we see often in the room. Definitely take advantage of Travis Kelce. Compared to Gronk, who we get quite a bit, Kelce is a lot more rare than Gronk, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Travis Kelce, name in the break room where there's some names in the break room where if you miss out on one day, you might have the next day or just a couple days you have to wait to take your chance again. Travis Kelce, we get what? Once a month maybe? If that?
If that.
So if you're a big-time Kansas City Chiefs fan, if you're a Kelce fan, or if you're just looking to take advantage of a great opportunity to get yourself a Travis Kelce Speed Flex helmet for a fraction of the cost, tonight. Not tomorrow.
Tonight. 13 boxes left. It's going tonight.
That's right.
You can actually sell this to a massive Taylor Swift fan for more than it's worth, Dom. They
Sell
go.
it to Taylor herself.
Taylor Swift
She can't
fans,
get Travis Kelce
they
anywhere.
want Travis Kelce items, right? The GOAT drawing, not yet, Shelly. That's coming up here in a little while when we get these breaks done. We do have the Trey McBride Speed Flex as well. Julius Peppers and Edgerrin James, also headliners left in the Speed Flex. What's up, Zach Erickson? We got you checked in, brother. Marino's beautiful, says Alfredo. I couldn't agree more. That Merino lid is fire. So that's our closest break right now. But actually, no, a jersey break just sold out. Jersey break just sold out.
Thank you, Angie. Getting it closed out.
So jersey single number 4 coming up. I'll put this in the chat. Jersey single number 4. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Tell you what, let's do the drawing for the GOATs at 8:30, unless we're busy with breaks. If there's no breaks busy, by 8:30, we'll do it at 8:30. Otherwise, we'll do it whenever we're caught up for the breaks. The Speed Flex series, by the way, Chase Wheel Spin at 9 p.m. Only for the Speed Flex break.
There was like a refresh button up here. That'd make it a lot easier.
So, jersey break coming up, guys. We have Jeffrey Halverson, Theodore Otorio, Joseph Pahula, Angie Nielsen, all in this jersey break. Wildcat jersey, who's got a number? Yeah, Trey McBride, Speed Flex, Michael Poulos, secondary headliner. You got to read the secondary headliners for the other big-time names in the break. I know Ronnie Sayre might get in here and buy the last 4 spots himself, so take advantage while you still can, guys. You're good. 20 seconds on that box number. 20 seconds on that box number. Otherwise, I'm going to the wheel. The wheel's going to pick. Nah, you can put the sauce away. I think we can do Kelce and Emmett. Nah, that's probably what we'll do. Stop eating, Dom.
Hey,
All right, jersey break coming up.
Hot sauce is great.
Hot sauce is great. Break room sauce is even better, though. That's for sure. Sauce Gardner. 23 for the jersey break. 23. I'll get off the ticker here. Actually, 23 is gone. We'll do 22 or 24 on the picker here.
Should be in the front. Strangely enough, it should be that front stack.
Hayden's already got the jerseys all organized.
Hayden had a dig. I just get right on top of it.
Lucky you, Dom. How about, speaking of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, feeling 22. 22 on the box number for the jerseys. Thank you, Mr. Dom. Appreciate you. Box 22 in the jersey series. And we'll go 6 times for our spots, guys, in the jersey break. Non-stop action all night. Head to ultimateautographs.com. Get those break spots. 45 eyeballs right now across all 3 platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Keep those orders going, guys. We'll keep the breaks going tonight.
Sean, thanks for jumping in on the Speed Flex double. Already over halfway there. Just got 4 spots left.
Let's go. The double and the quad each halfway there, guys. And that'll put us at actually 7 boxes left, right? Because we have 13 left now. We do a quad and a double. We'll put us at 7 left, which will be 1 more double, 1 more quad, 1 more single. So I guess let me get this box pulled down. But if you want to give me a number check, double check that ticker in a second.
Yeah, I'll put these in order.
Yeah, you put them in order. I'll break this jersey box, and then we will see.
Just so you can.
Yeah,
straight ahead.
100%. We got a Hall of Fame offensive lineman, one of the all-time greats. It's Ron Yari on the Minnesota Viking jersey. JSA certified Joseph Pahula with the pull here on the Yari jersey. Minnesota Viking white right there. Go ahead, sir. I can get those from you.
2,
2 for the Speed Flex. Yes, sir.
6,
There's no 4?
no 4,
Okay, 6. Go ahead.
9,
9.
12,
Yep.
14,
Yep.
18 through 21,
Yep.
25,
Yeah.
and then 27, 28, 30.
Yep. Ticker's good. Was missing 4, so ticker's updated. 13 boxes left, guys, in the Speed Flex series. We are definitely getting that done tonight. No doubt about that in the Speed Flex break. All Speed Flexes, all amazing in that series. Let's get that knocked out tonight. Very nice Joseph Pahula on that Ron Yari jersey right there. Alrighty. Awesome show tonight. Hayden doing good over there. Hayden, how you doing, bud?
We're getting through it. We're managing a handful of things, but it's fun.
Good.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Good. It's good when it's busy. It's the best way to train, right? I
Yeah.
remember Dom's first time ever producing on the show. It was a show with me, and the customers were picking on him. They made him do an octobox in the mini helmets, and no one bought in. They were just picking on you, Dom. It was not cool. I got really angry at the chat that day. It's like, don't pick on my guy, Dom. That's my co-host,
I do math. That's
right? You're already stressed that day, too, because you thought you might get fired. Because you forgot you're supposed to fill in for somebody who weren't here. And I was like, poor guy.
Tom's like, get here, you're fired.
Hurry up!
And put up an Ocho, stat.
Good times, good times. That was, what, like over 2 years ago, man.
Yeah, that was.
Time flies.
Yes.
Time flies here in the break room. All right, let's take a peek here. How are we looking right now?
We got
One to go.
one to go on the double break.
Okay, guys. Reminder, 12 boxes, 13 boxes left, excuse me. Number 12, the GOAT, Tom Brady, still out there. Number 13, one of the greatest of all time, Dan Marino, also still out there. A lot to play for. A lot of heat to get here in the break room. UltimateAutographs.com, the best place for the best breaks here. No doubt about that. So, who wants Brady tonight? Have you seen a Brady yet, Hayden? You have not seen a Brady.
Not in person, if that counts.
Get ready. Marino still out there, by the way. Maybe the best looking lid in the series. Nothing like a bad looking Miami lid. That Miami skyline right there. Very, very clean. I find myself like really loving Miami athletes. Obviously, Lionel Messi, Inter Miami, my favorite athlete of all time, Dom. You know how much you love Leo Messi. You're a soccer guy, Hayden. Love Dwayne Wade, Miami Heat legend. I love LeBron. He was in Miami. Love Dan Marino. Something about those Miami athletes, man. They're cool. Very, very cool.
The Rock played football at University of Miami.
He did.
That's true. That is true. So
It's that Miami nightlife, right? It's cool.
it's cool, man. I know the taxes are better there as well. So surprising the Dolphins don't have more good players, given everything they could have, right?
They need a quarterback like Dan Marino.
They do need a quarterback like Dan Marino. I'll tell you that
Fine,
much.
though. That's,
Quinn Ewers, Tua, Zach Wilson. They got nothing on Dan Marino, that's for sure. I did like Jay Fiedler, but he's not quite Marino.
Pennington was okay for that year, right?
Yeah, Chad Pennington, not bad.
Tannehill was.
Tannehill was decent in Miami.
Average, yeah.
Tannehill was decent, man. He was very, very solid, Mr. Tannehill. So, who's getting in, guys? Who's going to get that last spot in that double box break? A little bit of closer magic here in the SpeedFlex quad. $418. I know it looks like a lot, but it's 208 chances. You win a Brady SpeedFlex, it's about 5 times that value, around $3,000. This custom Marino, easily $1,500 plus. You find the right Dolphin fan. If you get lucky, if you're patient, could be a $2,000 lid, give or take, but in that $1,500-ish ballpark, given it's a custom helmet. I'm not going to say it's a one of one, but it might be. If it's not one of one, it's definitely one of few on that Dan Marino. Not something I am personally used to seeing here in the break room, Dan the Man Marino. Not something I am very, very used to seeing.
I was gonna say, I'm like, I don't think you see too many Dan Marino signatures hanging around anymore.
Well, in a custom helmet, especially, that's
even
what's
more
different. A custom helmet. This is some of the different stuff here in the break room. Different stuff, no doubt about that. So get those spots, ladies and gents. Let's get that Marino out. Let's get that beautiful, beautiful Tom Brady out. Let's get all this heat here in the UA Live break room with the best customers in the business. Dan DeMan Marino. I could watch that microwave spin about 17 million times and not get sick of that helmet,
I feel
man.
like I'm in Miami right now.
Right?
Looking at it.
And we'll do, how about this? We'll do the GOAT giveaway after this break if we're not caught up. Get this break done. We'll do the GOAT giveaway, which, by the way, is a LaDainian Tomlinson authentic. That'll be the GOAT giveaway. Beautiful hit so far in this series. Maybe the best of the show. The Josh Allen Custom Speed Flex. Patrick Mahomes, Jim Brown, not too shabby either. A lot of great hits in this series. No doubt about that.
One spot.
Don't be shy. Who's going to be the closer?
And then you said Michael Irvin.
Yeah, the mini.
Don't be shy here in the break room. That's what
Oh,
I
the other
always
way
say,
around. Got
Dom. Don't be shy. Get that closer spot here in the UA Live break room. A little bit of closer magic. Never hurt anybody. I'll say that much. A lot of live visitors on that webpage right now. I'm looking at our Shopify account. It says we have 72 live visitors on our account right now. 72 of you guys. We got anywhere from Alaska, which is probably Michael Swain lurking in the shadows, all the way down to Florida. Talk about cross-country, Don Pellegrini.
Sean Nelson says, let's do that double break. Let's get to it.
Sean closed it up.
Sean closed it up.
Thank you, Sean. I'm seeing nobody in Europe watching right now, but North America's loaded on our little wheel here. Iconic drawing did happen. Right now, Robert Reese is the winner of the Michael Irvin Mini.
Could I get the name one more time?
For which one?
The mini?
Michael Irvin?
Yes. The
I got you.
Oh,
winner?
no,
Okay.
leave it after the show. Get
Got
the
it.
show up. Yeah, it's Robert as of now. So, Speed Flex double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, in the double box break in the Speed Flex series. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA Live break room. This is already our 3rd Speed Flex double here. We got Scott Dean, Sean McPeak, Dustin Aronson, Scott Deans, and Sean Nelson. Who's got the box number here, gentlemen? Box number. Let's do it. 10 from Sean. Thank you, Sean. There's no 10. Numbers are scrolling on the bottom here. We do not have 10. We have 2, 6, 9, 12, 14, 18 to 21, 25, 27, 28, and 30. So again, if a customer calls the wrong number, it's the first 2 valid numbers we see. Who's got them? I'll give you guys about 30 seconds here. Otherwise, we are pulling up the wheel for ourselves here. We'll be wheeling and dealing in the SpeedFlex double. Sean, last call, brother. Again, once I pull up that wheel, I am not changing the box numbers for you guys. 21 and 30 from Sean.
It also looks like Robert Reese and Walter, you guys jumped in on the double just a hair too late. Would you guys want to get in on the next one? That'll be number 4. Do want to throw that out there for you.
Yeah. Yeah, you bought it right after it sold out, Robert. So Robert and Walter, we can put you in the next one, gentlemen. You have the first 2 spots in the 4th one. All right. So we got 21 and 30. I'm going to be really, really generous right now. And I don't normally do this, but I'm going to be generous because it's the Christmas spirit and I'm a nice guy. I'll let you guys see these 2 boxes. But we'll put you in the next round. You have until the end of this break to let us know. We'll give you a refund if you would like. Otherwise, you'll be in the next set here if you want to let me know. Now 5 and 6 clicks. We got Sean Nelson, NFC North. Dustin Aronson, NFC South. NFC East is Dustin. Sean's got the NFC West. Scott Dean's AFC North. Sean McPeak, AFC South. Scott, AFC East. And Sean, AFC West. Good luck, guys. Brady, Marino, Moss, Kelsey. Still got a lot to play for here in the UA Live break room.
You got it, Mr. Reese. I got you.
Todd's in the next one, so you can start that at 7 to go. And who's the other one that it oversold for?
It'll be Walter.
Walter McCauley. Let us know, Walter. You can have the first spot or the second spot of the next break, whatever order came in first, if you would like to, my man.
-2.
Ooh, we got a good one, Don Pellegrini. We got a great one. Mr. Nelson. Mr. Nelson, how about that closer spot? You've been mossed, Randy Moss, on the custom Viking purple and yellow honeycomb feel, number 2 all time in receiving touchdowns, the single season receiving touchdown mark, one of the best receivers ever, Randy Moss, Sean Nelson.
Very nice.
I think that'll boot the bow next because we got 2 oranges, Dom.
I got you.
Jim Brown staying on the table, Randy Moss entering the table in place of the Bo Nix. Probably let the Christmas celebrations go this weekend, but we'll probably take down some of the stuff come next week. Right? Of course you do. Of course you do. They got you a playoff spot.
Of course.
Who would have thought that the Lions could get last place in the division, Dom? Because if they lose this week, the Vikings have the tiebreaker. It could be last place for the Lions.
Never take anything granted in football, right?
Never.
You're 15 wins, 14 wins, and
It's crazy, man. Crazy.
Really does mean anything can happen.
As Kevin Garnett said, anything is possible.
well, next year they get a last place schedule, and they'll let that.
Right? Absolutely. Absolutely. I know the Bears enjoyed it this year, so for sure.
Hey, good luck with that first place schedule next year.
All right. 30 of 30 coming up. We'll take it. I like getting a first place schedule because it means you got first place.
Is that what that means?
That's what it means, Dom. That's what it means. Speaking of a first place schedule, if they can take care of business next couple weeks, they'll have a first place schedule. Sean McPeak, Kenneth Walker III, the Seattle Seahawk running back. Such a great Seahawk offense has them in first place in the NFC. Nice job, Sean. How about that, Kenneth Walker? So why don't we put Walter the next break?
Yeah, I think.
Because obviously no headliners got pulled, or actually no Brady or Marino. So that'll be 6 to go, Hayden.
You got it.
We'll adjust that. If he wants a refund, let us know. But I'm assuming, given that Brady and Marino, the 2 big helmets left, and Kelsey also left, you're probably good in that next break.
So you can make that active, which is 6 bucks.
Yep. Wow, says Bofa. Beautiful as a Seahawk fan. This guy liked the color green, by the way. He was a Doak Walker Award winner at Michigan State.
He was very good at it.
Now a terrific running back for the Seahawks. The quad just sold out, by the way. So, Hayden, am I looking at that right, Dom? 11 boxes left. After this quad, it'll be 7 left. So it'll be the final double, the final quad, and the final single in this series. And that'll be it, guys, for the Speedflex series.
Ronnie Sayer getting back in on it.
Wow, what a shocker.
And then it appears to be Sean McPeak getting 6 of the 8 spots in this quad.
All right, Sean, making moves. Making moves on that break page. Making moves. Kenneth Walker Speedflex with that green ink. Put this one back in the box. Congrats, says Jonathan. Big time congrats indeed on the Kenneth Walker. All right. So we have the quad is coming up next. I'll put this in the chat. Speedflex quad number 4. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys. And then, Dom, you know how to help them to make it like 6 spots, whatever, in the next one? We'll get that put up for our customers because I know they're going to be going wild there with that being the last double box in that
We'll do
series.
this one first, yeah. 'Cause then what you do
So
is
need
just
4
the
box numbers,
4.
ladies and gents, in the Speedflex quad.
I know.
Quadruple the boxes,
just a
quadruple the
6.
fun here in the break room.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's all 6.
Thank you, Dom. We'll make sure that double is right. So Scott, Sean, excuse me, actually, it's Sean and Ronnie. Sean McPeak, Ronnie Sayer. Give me those 4 box numbers, gentlemen. Otherwise, I'll pull up the wheel and let the wheel pick. Finally hit my skull, baby. A pretty good one, DC, on Randy Moss. Good luck, guys, says Robert Reese. I agree. I'm going to go picker wheel here in a second, gentlemen, if I don't have those 4 numbers. All right, that final quad is up. The final double is up. 6 to go in the double, 6 to go in the single, 8 to go in the quad. All right, we got 14, Dom, 27, and 28, and then one more number. 14, 27, and 28. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun here in the UA Live break room. I'm going to spin for that final box, Sean. If you have the last one, Ronnie's not called them out. I'm guessing Ronnie usually calls them out right away, so he might have stepped away for a second. So if you have a number, let me know. Once I pull up the wheel, numbers are closed. I know sometimes people want to wait for others to call numbers, but it does kind of keep the show moving a little bit more smoothly when we get the numbers right away. He says, Rando. All right, Rando it is.
Spin that wheel.
Just to clarify, Sean, I know what you mean. I'll give it to you. But according to break room bylaws, you got to say wheel. If you don't mind putting wheel in there, if it's the wheel, we don't call randomizer or spin. You got to put wheel in the chat. I'm going to go wheel anyway because it's been quite a bit of time. But just for future reference, if you want a specific, if you want us to spin the wheel, the verbiage is wheel, or wheel times 2 in a double, or wheel times 4 in a quad. But I'm definitely going to do the wheel anyway because A, I know what he means, and B, we've waited long enough, right? Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, brother. I know a new guy in the room getting all the terminology down. Shout out to Sean. He is what we call a natural here at UA.
Picking it up real quick.
Uh-huh. All right, spinning that wheel for the final box. Looks like it's going to be, this will be close. It's going to stick on 20, Dom. 2020 on that Speedflex wheel.
7 on that back wall. Oh, boy.
Yeah, last quad, last double, last single. All 7 will go soon. The goal was to get them done by 9 p.m. I think we'll meet our goal tonight. Great job, guys. Terrific, terrific job from the best customers in the business here. All right. 4, 5, 6 clicks. We got Ronnie Sayer in the NFC North and the NFC East. Sean McPeak's got the rest, which is the Brady spot and the Marino spot as well, Mr. Sean. Travis Kelce's spot also with Sean. Good luck, guys. 2 boxes coming up here in the Speedflex. Actually, 4 boxes, excuse me, in the Speedflex quad. This is the quad break. All right, all right, all right. Oh, man. The one I've been wanting to see all night. My personal favorite, perhaps. How about Dan the Man Marino with the Miami skyline?
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful Dolphin Speedflex. Sean McPeak, I told you. You start with the filler hits. You build your way up to this incredible Dan Marino Speedflex.
Seeing this helmet in person, you keep talking about how much you want to see it, and you're like, well, it looks pretty cool. And then you see it in person, it's just that cool. Honestly, what a helmet. What a player. Just wow. What a hit here.
And you've probably already started to learn this, Hayden, just by having watched the show at home. But what these look like on the graphic, they look awesome. They look great in the videos. You watch them on the stream even better, but up close and personal, These helmets just hit different. When you get this at your house, Sean, you're going to be oohing and eyeing for the 9-time Pro Bowler, the 5-time passing yard leader, the best and lowest sack percentage in league history. When he retired, by the way, Marino had all the records. Yards, touchdowns, a man ahead of his time. A guy that Joe Montana's called the football GOAT, Dan the Man Marino. Fire from Doc Rivers. How about a round of applause as well? Congrats, Sean. Nice hit from Tripod Todd. Jay's got the fire emoji. Nice hit, Sean, says Ronnie. That's awesome. Congratulations, says Jonathan. Yes, indeed, on the Dan Marino flex right there.
Where does he sit in your GOAT conversation?
He's right around the 7-8 for quarterbacks for me.
Right.
I don't just value, only rings myself. You could tell when a guy is good. He's in the top 10, that's for sure. You want to put him 7, 8, 9, that middle bottom tier of the top 10 for me, Dan Marino.
I think I'm in the same boat. I'm floating around 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Just, you hear the name and you know exactly who it is. You don't need to think super hard. I love it.
Sometimes you just know. That's awesome. Congrats, says Jonathan.
We got to find a spot for him, don't
Yeah. You can move the Megatron.
Taking out Megatron?
You can take Megatron off. He's been on here for quite a while, Mr. Megatron. Marino going to go right next to me here on the table. A beautiful list of lids. No doubt about that here today. Top 3 Ace Ventura, says Sean. Nice. Very, very nice. Also a movie star. Might be one of the coolest lids ever, says Shelly Moore. I agree, Shell. I agree. Definitely one of the coolest lids on Dan the Man Marino. All right, second of 4 lids here in the quad. Still looking for Brady and Kelsey. You missed the Marino, Dom. One of the best arms ever, no doubt about that. Here's a guy that's pretty darn good at catching passes. Maybe the best tight end in football, over 1,000 yards, back-to-back years. The Pro Bowler, Trey McBride, on that clean Cardinal speed flex with the black visor. Sean McPeak, Beckett QR code on your Cardinals, Trey McBride speed flex.
Very nice.
Very clean black visor as well, Sean, on Trey McBride.
I talked about it when I first met you, Kamen, that I just love Trey McBride and everything he does because it's so fundamentally good and really aesthetically pleasing to the eye. He's probably one of the few reasons I actually like watching the Cardinals, and I cannot speak about this guy highly enough. I absolutely love him. He's honestly tight end 1 in every single one of my fantasy leagues. If he's available,
fans now,
he's mine.
He's a beast. Look,
I love Trey McBride.
Trey McBride is awesome to watch football.
Definitely. You could say you like watching Trey McBride, but the Cardinals itself.
Come
Oh,
on.
no. He's the only reason I'll turn on the game.
They score points and they give up points.
2 words.
So the games are fun.
2 words to describe Trey McBride. League winner.
Yes.
If you have him in fantasy, he's going to win you the league.
Right?
He knows what's up.
McBride is fire right now, says Sean, and he's yours, my man. The lid is yours, Trey McBride.
We have all the Cardinals on
Right.
staff soon.
Right? All right, third of 4 here. Off to a heck of a start, Trey McBride. No doubt about that. I know everyone thought Marvin Harrison Jr. would be the superstar pass catcher in Arizona. It's Trey McBride. He's top dog in Zona. All right, third of 4 here in the quad, guys.
We have another tight end.
Now, we have another Sean Wynn. That's what we have. We have one of 3 guys ever with 1,000 rushing yards, 1,000 receiving yards. Running backs, the first guy ever to do it, Roger Craig, with the 1,000 inscription, the 1980s All-Decade team, the 3-time Super Bowl champion inscription. And we were talking earlier, Cowboys, Steelers, and Niners, always in the break room, Dom. Roger Craig, Sean McPeak, very nice.
A lot of ink on that lid. The
Right?
Now a semifinalist for the Hall. He's going to get it eventually.
Put this guy in, man. Put this dude in.
Just do
He
it.
deserves the Hall. Just do it, Nike. Beautiful visor, too. Clean Niner lid. Roger Craig.
I like how since McCaffrey went to San Francisco, he's basically Roger Craig now.
Right?
The better version, basically.
Exactly. No, that's true. That is very, very true. All right, one more box to go. We know what that means. That means we cannot pull Brady and Travis Kelce both in this next box, which means at least one, if not both, will still be left. Good for the swap. Congrats, Sean, says Ronnie Sayer. So Ronnie would consider swapping this for who, Ronnie? Maybe if Ronnie wins something else in this break, perhaps? I know Ronnie's a Niner fan. Gotta love Mr. Roger Craig. Or going for the sweep, excuse me. I thought he was trying to swap for the lid. Sweep. Trying to do the sweep here. I mean, he did buy 6 spots. He better make it. I agree, man. I agree. He also led the league in catches one season as a running back, which is wild to me, right? Very cool.
I should also clarify, Big Mike. I will turn on the Cardinals game if it's on. However, I mean, I'm bear down the entire way.
There we go.
So I'm putting that on. But I'm just saying, I will watch the Cardinals specifically for Trey Bride, nobody else. That's just what I do.
I like this guy, Dom.
Let's go. Let's go, Big Mike.
I like this guy. Bear down, baby. All right. 4th and final lid here, guys, in the Speedflex quad box break. 4th and final lid in the Speedflex quad. Here's a guy that's, you know, this guy's got a bright future. I know he got banged up late this season, but a Heisman Trophy winner, number 2 overall pick, wide receiver, cornerback, not bad for the Anmore section. Travis Hunter on the Jaguar Speedflex. That is, in fact, the sweep. Congrats, Sean McPeak. You are sweeping with that Travis Hunter flex.
Nice hit.
So very, very nice. We are looking at 7 boxes left. Tom Brady, Travis Kelce, photoed speed flexes, Julius Peppers, Edgerrin James, secondary headliners, 4 and 7 chance at a headliner. That'll be, you know, obviously Brady and Kelce are first ballot Hall of Famers. So Peppers and James already in the Hall of Fame. It'll be at least 4 Hall of Fame speed flexes in the final 7 boxes, if not more. So that Brady helmet, by the way, it's a 4 and 7 chance. It's in the quad break. Just saying. You guys want to get those quad spots for the Tom Brady. And that would be an excellent, excellent spot to get. We have a Viking fan, Big Mike, Ricky Widmer. I know he's working in other avenues here at UA, but we do have a Viking fan, Ricky Widmer. But yeah, a lot of Bears, Packers, and we only have, actually we have technically 2 Lion fans. One on the main break room staff, Mr. Alex.
Bless you, sir.
Mike, come on down, brother. There's openings for the 10:30 show on Wednesday and Saturday. They're very hard to fill. So apply at ultimateautographs.com. We'll hire you, buddy. 10:30 on Wednesday and Saturday. Such an appetizing time slot. You're going to work with Hayden. Hayden will be on that slot. So we'll hire him, Big Mike.
Where do I sign up?
Well, you can have him if you want, Dom.
Nah, I'll let some lucky soul.
No, you can. Come on, Dom. You want the 10:30s? Hayden doesn't like you.
Hey, you know, I get it. There's only so much Bears here that he can handle in a week.
Right, I don't too many Bear fans as it is.
10:30 show on Wednesday and Saturday. We got openings, guys. UltimateAutographs.com. You want to work the 10:30 show? We're here for you. No doubt about that. All right, let me refresh that break page, guys. Giving it a good old refresh. We have 5 to go in that last single box in the Speed Flex, 6 to go in that last double, and 8 to go in the last quad. Now, about $3,000 retail value for a Tom Brady Buccaneers Speed Flex, the greatest quarterback of all time. Could be even more than $3K, honestly, for Tampa Tom. Now, that's one I would most definitely take advantage of if I were you guys, our wonderful customers. Tom Brady, don't miss out on the greatest quarterback of all time. Pretty rare autograph in the room, Travis Kelce on a Chiefs Speed Flex. That might be the best tight end ever played the game. I mean, you could argue maybe the best pass rusher, one of the best pass rushers, Julius Peppers, secondary headliner, and then Hall of Fame running back, Edgerrin James as well. So 4 and 7 chance at a headliner. Like I said, the quad has 4 boxes. There's actually a better than a 50% chance that Tom Brady is in that quad break. So think about it. Get in that quad break. Let's get that knocked out. The single's only 5 to go, by the way. So that could happen. Naughty or Nice is close in that Naughty or Nice double box break. Tons of headliners left, guys. Travis Etienne, Lawrence Taylor, Champ Bailey, Jamar Chase, Tony Gonzalez, Emmitt Smith, Steve Young, Jonathan Taylor, Dan Marino, Dak Prescott, Eddie George, Patrick Peterson, and Edgerrin James. Holy headliner in that Naughty or Nice mini and jersey. There are some authentic helmets that could be bonus prizes too, guys. So that's our other close break right now. but want to get this Speed Flex knocked out tonight. Goal was get it done by 9 o'clock. Let's get that done by 9 o'clock, right?
Shout out Scott Deans picking up 2 more spots in this single.
Thank you, Scott.
Getting close to closing that one. Appreciate you, Scott.
A big-time Niner fan, Scott Deans, in the house. What's going on, my man? Always good to have Scott in the break room. Let's knock out that. Let me show off the college football first before we knock out the GOAT giveaway. So we have the 2025 CFP prediction competition. I've got Ohio State over Indiana in my picks now, personally.
I'm changing my picks.
But pick your 2 2025 CFP final teams and final score predictions by 6:30 p.m. Central Time on 12/31/2025. Predict the 2 teams that make the final game and win $50 in UA store credit. Predict the champion and win $100 in UA store credit. Predict the final 2 teams, the champion and the closest final score, and win $250 in UA, actually $200 in UA store credit. Your submission enters you to win a University of Miami Speed Flex signed by Michael Irvin. So, pretty good. Get those spots for those entries. More importantly, though, get the spots for the Tom Brady Speed Flex. 3 to go in that single box. Could be $203 for a Tom Brady Speed Flex worth around $3,000.
Ole Miss, Texas Tech is my championship.
Ooh.
Wow, you're bold.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Brady Kelsey fan tonight, says Scott. I believe it's Scott. Let's do the GOAT giveaway while we wait here. We'll do the Speed Flex wheel spin, by the way, at 9 o'clock. Whether we're sold out or not in the series, 9 o'clock is the wheel spin for Speed Flex.
Michael Arias picking up 1 more spot in this one. We got 2 left in this single.
What's up, Scott? Thank you, Big Mike. 2 to go in that single box. We can actually draft that up when it sells out because that's the last single in the series. What customer? I know all our customers, for sure. I never forget our customers. They're the best in the business, Shelly. I try really hard to remember all you guys. You guys are absolutely awesome. Never forget our customers. That would be no bueno.
Who?
I don't forget our customers. The best customers in the business, man. These guys are awesome. All right, let me pull up our GOAT list here. GOAT giveaway list. We got a bunch of GOATs. First GOAT in UA history. Can you guess, Dom?
Bobblehead.
Second GOAT in UA history? Larry Rossland.
Larry.
I know he doesn't really play much these days, but then most recent GOAT, by the way, in the chat, Walter McCauley. Walter was the most recent GOAT here
Shout out.
in our SIG Club. Michelle Moore, relatively new. Michael Swain, Joe Marinaccio, Kelly Hansen, and Greg Arnett also. Alfredo's also a newbie. Jason's a newbie. Scott Fried's a newbie. Dustin Aronson, Doc Rivers, Ryan Andreessen. Some of our newer members of this GOAT Club here. We got the LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic, number 2 all-time in rushing touchdowns, the single-season rushing touchdown record. The Icon top spot after 6 clicks is taking home the LT. I have that helmet that's fire, says Polo. What's up, Polo? It is a fire helmet. Anything Chargers is always fire. 5 clicks, 6th and final click. It is Morris Cohen, Chris Taft is 2nd, David Socha's 3rd, David Headliner Harrison is 4th, Blake Miller is 5th. Jason Smorosky is in the chat tonight. He ordered earlier, and he was in the chat. Jason is the helmet winner, unless these 5 guys show up by the end of the show. So, he's the winner right now. Love you, GOATs. Proud to be a part of it, says Shelly Moore. 100%, Shelly. We love you guys. Our GOAT customers and all our customers. You guys are awesome. No doubt about that. So we'll wait till the end of the show, Hayden, to mark the official winner.
You got it.
But that's what we got right now. It is Jason currently is the winner of this LaDainian Tomlinson Charger Authentic. So let's take a peek now at how close we are in the Speed Flex break.
Got 2 spots left.
2 to go in the single. I'll drop that link in the chat. That will be the next box coming up. Speed Flex single.
Jamie Ray picking up a spot in the Naughty or Nice double. We got 2 spots left in that as well.
Perfect. I'll drop that link in too. Thank you, Hayden. Naughty or Nice double, also 2 to go. These 2 breaks are definitely happening here shortly, guys. If you're watching the show thinking, where do I get in? Where can I see a break happen? Well, these 2 is where it's at. So Naughty or Nice double, also 2 spots left. Here's that link. So let's get it done. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and drop the double link in as well for the Speed Flex. That's 6 to go. We know for a fact we cannot pull Brady and Kelsey both in that single. So Brady or Kelsey, or actually, odds-wise, both likely will be left. So here's that Speed Flex double, 6 spots to go. Then I'll drop in the Speed Flex quad link as well. I know that's 8 to go, but you get Ronnie in here, you get Chad, you get the new guy, Sean. This could be gone quickly.
I got it. I'll do it. Don't worry.
Speed Flex quad, 8 spots to go.
Trying to pick up his.
No, you're good.
So get them in, guys. Get them in. Let's see these headliners here. Imagine getting a Tom Brady Speed Flex, which is worth around $3,000 for $209. What's better, Hayden? $209 or $3,000?
Last I checked, the one with the extra 0 is a little bit better than the other one. So
You think?
I don't know. I think I'd take the 3-digit,
I would as well.
4-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit. I didn't pass math class.
I know you didn't, but that's okay.
Not a
Even you can do that math.
Not a requirement. You're good.
Actually, there is a math test now for the jobs, and Hayden did pass that, right? Doesn't Melissa give you guys a math test or something? Some sort of test.
She gave us, it was a 25 question, just general NFL knowledge. And I remember I got one of the questions so horrifically wrong, I thought about it for a week straight.
I thought it was 5 questions in the interview.
It was 5, 10, I don't know. I'll be honest. I was stressing because I'm like,
That's okay.
I don't remember.
Well, you're here at least. You made it here.
I got the job. Like, all right, we got to start testing for math.
Right? This Dom guy got no common sense. 1 to go. Let's get that closer spot. Tom Brady, perhaps the greatest closer of all time, 7-time Super Bowl champion. Let's get that last spot. If this oversells, by the way, refund.
Scott Deans.
Thank you, Scott.
Scott Deans, now the ultimate closer over Tom Brady.
All right, thank you, Scott. Speed Flex single number 2. Go ahead and drop me a box number. There's a little bit of a tradition with Scott Deans you don't know about, Hayden. The tradition with Scott is whenever he wins a helmet, he runs around the neighborhood with the shirt off, yelling, I want an Ultimate Autographs helmet. I want an Ultimate Autographs helmet. And they called the police on him for disturbing the noise. Then the policeman sees what he won, and they're like, you're off. You're good. No problem, Scott. You're in the clear, my man. Andre Johnson in the jerseys. That is actually, that is correct. Yes. Andre Johnson is in the jerseys. That's correct, my man. 25 from Big Mike. Thank you, Big Mike. 25 coming up here in the last Speed Flex single. I don't know if you got a chance to learn this, Hayden, how to just draft it up.
Yep, he just did.
Take it off the site altogether. There's no more singles left. We got 1 quad and 1 double box in the Speed Flex break.
I'm locked in, I promise.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate it. Locked in like Tom Brady in the clutch. Travis Kelce, speaking of clutch players, I believe he's like, what, second all-time, if not first all-time, in playoff receiving touchdowns? Let me look it up. Playoff receiving touchdown leaders.
Either him or Jerry Rice.
Rice is first, Kelsey's second. Kelsey's only 2 touchdowns back. Talk about motivation to come back next year. Talk about motivation to come back, Dom.
Yeah, if he plays on the Packers.
Rice with 22, Kelsey with 20, and Gronk with 15. The all-time playoff receiving touchdown leaders. What's up, Chris Millard? Long time no see, Chris. Good to have you back in the break room, my man.
Chris.
Tom Kozich, Scott Deans, Michael Arias, Jay Bowerson, Mizzou, baby. We got the bowl game tomorrow, Jay. Let's go. Tigers, baby. And then lastly, Scott Deans. I know you'll be watching the Mizzou game tomorrow, Dom.
Maybe a little bit.
I
watch like the bowl games. I like them.
I like the bowl games. It's football, man.
Northwestern, Central Michigan game.
You can never get too much football. 6 times for our spots. Tom Kozich, the sniper in the NFC North. Scott Deans looking for that Brady in the NFC South. Reminder, guys, it's a Bucks Brady in here. Scott's got the NFC East. Chris Millard, NFC West. Michael Arias, AFC North. Chris Millard, AFC South, Jay Bowerson, AFC East, and Scott Deans in the Kelsey spot, AFC West. Looking for that closer magic with Travis Kelce. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here? Is it Brady time? Is it Kelce time? We have ourselves... Oh, a little bit surprising here. I assumed it was going to be a cold kit. It's Edgerrin James on the Arizona Cardinal.
Right.
Salute to service speed flex. That is JSA certified. 2 times of the league in rushing yards. Over 12,000 for his career. The Pro Football Hall of Famer, Edgerrin James, going home to Chris Millard. That's a Cardinal speed flex, Chris. Edgerrin James.
Very nice. Well done. Congratulations, Chris.
6 boxes. Brady, Kelce, Peppers. 3 and 6 chance at a headliner. There's a 4 and 6 chance Brady is in that quad break. If you guys want to jump in that quad box break with Tom Brady.
Give yourself 4 chances of seeing that Tom Brady.
Exactly right. That's what I'm saying. So congrats to Chris. Let's get the quad done and the double done. You know, we can see what happens. Obviously, if the double sells out first, Brady comes out, we can take things down to a double and single.
Yep.
But in all likelihood, Dom, at least while Brady's out there, the quad's going to be active. As it currently stands, there's 2 breaks left, 6 boxes left, 1 quad, 1 double.
That double has to happen because we got 2 spots already taken.
And keep this in mind, too. When the series started, it was 30 boxes. It was a 1 in 3 chance at Brady that it comes out. 1 in 30 chance, excuse me. It's now a 1 in 6 chance it's in the break, but a 4 in 6 chance if you're in the quad break. A 2 in 6 chance at Brady in the double. The odds at the GOAT are much, much better. So get that Brady lid, guys. Let's see that helmet tonight.
You get in that quad box with 6 boxes left. The odds will say most likely see the Tom Brady.
Well, think of it this way. If you buy in the quad, I'll give an example. You buy 4 spots in the quad, it's roughly $3,200, and you would have a 50% chance to win every time you try. You win a Brady helmet, you roughly make up your money, but you win a second helmet, you profit in that quad if you buy those 4 spots. So just think about that if you're chasing Tom Brady in that quad break. Or for $418 in the double, snagging a Tom Brady, not too bad when it's a $3,000 helmet. And you and I were talking about this earlier. I know Hayden's a new guy here getting used to things at UA, but we don't get Travis Kelce in the break room too often. Like, you get these regular players like, Emmitt Smith, Randy Moss, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. These are guys we get in the room a lot. Travis Kelce, almost never in the break room. So that's something very, very different. You want to get those rare helmets because it could be months since the next Kelce comes through our break room. So it's not just Tom Brady, Travis Kelce, and likely one of those is almost guaranteed in that quad break. Unless the double has both Brady and Kelce, which is possible but not likely. At least one of those would have to go in the quad break. If you're a Chiefs fan, a Bucks fan, a football fan, you got to get in that break. 6 to go in the double, 8 to go in the quad. Also got 2 spots to go in the naughty or nice double box. Mini and Jersey, that's coming up. And we got 5 minutes until the chase wheel spin for the Speedflex series. If you guys can't get this double and quad knocked out by 9 o'clock, we'll still do them, obviously, guys. But if you guys want to be in the chase wheel spin list, you got to get those done by 9 o'clock. Yeah, Tom, you want to show them, make sure we're caught up there for the chase wheel spin list?
Yeah. Let's see our last one.
Probably the best hit so far, this beautiful Skyline Dan Marino Speedflex. Marino's probably the best lit aesthetically, but value-wise, you can't beat a Tom Brady. Most valuable helmet of the game, Tom Brady Speedflex. You just can't beat that here. So get those spots, ladies and gents. Get those spots.
Twice, yep, double.
So awesome, awesome night. Marino already off the board. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. We're just waiting on that Tom Brady Speedflex. The GOAT, baby. The GOAT, Thomas Edward Brady. 39 folks watching. Who wants a Tom Brady Speedflex? I know I do. Now, if I could get in here for $400 with the Tom Brady out there, I would. Double was sold out. So that is the last double. Depending on what happens in this break here, we could do a single and double, but in all likelihood, the quad will be the final box in that series.
Sean McPeak taking up half the spots.
Thank you, Sean. What was Sean's team, the new guy?
The Cowboys.
Cowboys fan. Makes sense. How about them Cowboys? Speedflex double number 4. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the 4th Speedflex double. Tripod Todd Reese in here. Walter McCauley, Jason Smorosky, Scott Freed, and Sean McPeak. Tripod is ready. What's up, Todd? 6 and 18 here for the boxes.
So we had another oversell. Scott tried to get those last 2 spots. Sean beat him out getting the 4 spots. So for Scott, we'll have to. We could give him
1 spot in the quad.
1 spot in the quad. That's
So
what,
Scott, who is this?
Scott Deans.
So Scott, would you like 1 spot in the quad for those 2 doubles, or would you rather get a refund, brother? Please let us know ASAP here. Make sure I got the right numbers here. All right, so 6 and 18 coming off the board. Did you hear that, Scott Deans? Let us know,
watching.
brother. 6 and 18, where Todd were first. So we got 2 spots in the double. Would be 1 spot in the quad if you want, Scott. That's up to you, my man. Otherwise, we'll refund you. Now, I don't want to put him in the quad because it's a different break. So I'll give him here. Yeah, depending on what comes out here, Scott. But if that quad starts being bought into, then unfortunately, he will definitely not be in it.
I will say, if the breed does not come out here,
He's-
we've seen people buy out
He's
the
good
quad.
with the quad.
Good with the quad. All
So
right.
1 in the quad, so change that down to 7. What's up, David Headliner Harrison? We have Tom Brady Speedflex and Travis Kelce Speedflex. We have 2 boxes in the double, and the final quad break is active right now, brother. So you guys saw me randomize here, 6 clicks. Walter McCauley is the NFC North. Sean McPeak, NFC South. In that Brady spot, Todd Reese, NFC East. Sean McPeak, NFC West. Scott Fried, AFC North. Jason Smorosky, AFC South. Sean, AFC East, and AFC West. By the way, I believe Sean or David Headliner Harrison is in the GOAT giveaway.
I remember you saying,
So I think he's going to move in that GOAT giveaway right now. Someone texted him, I'm guessing, Dom. We still got to talk about that new rule we may or may not do. So Jason Smorosky is now out. David Harrison is in for the LT lid. So there you go, David. You're in the driver's seat as of right now. All right, the final double box coming out.
I heard it.
oh, you did it?
Good luck, guys. 6 and 18 coming up. Oh,
You're a great coach. What can I say?
my bad, Dom. Or
Huh?
one of our bads. Edrin James. Thank you, sir. That's for the GOAT giveaway, David. LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic. It was the GOAT giveaway day. You won the LT, my man. LaDainian Tomlinson.
I'm pumped. I'm ready.
You ready?
Let's see it.
You ready?
Is it happening?
I'm definitely ready. I'm definitely ready for the GOAT. Tom Brady on the custom with his face on it on the back. This is incredible lid right there. $3,000 to $4,000 for the greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady, Sean McPeak. That is what I'm talking about, Sean. You got the Brady baby.
We've been so busy breaking nonstop, I haven't really looked at the videos.
I hadn't either.
I thought that was just a standard Brady.
I did too.
That's awesome.
Which is incredible.
Sweet.
Absolutely incredible right there. Hit of the show for the greatest of all time, Tom Brady going home to Sean McPeak. Very, very nice.
Very cool. Now I can officially say I've seen a Tom Brady in person. This is great.
It's an incredible one at that. Incredible one at that.
Kelsey's still an option. Same with Julius Peppers. I mean, Brady might be
Yeah.
off, but you got some great
Travis
stuff there.
Kelce, come on now. Let's get that T. Kelsey tonight. This is, I would actually say with this golden stuff, and to be honest with you, I like flipped through the videos and I somehow missed this one as well. We've been so busy, Dom. Golden. I'm
kind of thinking
Donald, I think, right?
Thinking Aaron?
No, let's do Moss, because we get Moss. Well, actually,
This is a tough
The
decision.
one time where I want to keep the Vikings on the table.
it's Donald or Moss.
Oh, you're making me decide? I
He likes the Donald.
I
know he
was
does.
I was raving about Aaron Donald earlier. I feel like I would
We get
be
Moss
wrong.
all the time. We can move Moss. We get him all the time. That's fair. We get Randy all the time.
Viking off the table. It's not fair.
Sorry, Dom. I know you're heartbroken, my man.
What a
I
cool
know you're
lid.
heartbroken. He's the GOAT. Yes, he is, Sean. And given that's a custom lid with his face on the back, we're talking about a $4,000 helmet, probably in that ballpark. Definitely over $3,000 on the Tom Brady flex.
That was Sean McPeak.
Sean Z.
Very cool.
Megatron was pulled. They did not ship the lids from Noon, Robert, but trades are only. Actually, they might have. I don't know, to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure whether they shipped at Noon or not. They probably did, because there's a lot of stuff back there. But just to clarify, any lids won in the Noon show are not eligible for trades at 6 p.m. Whether they've been shipped or not, they're already in the shipping protocol. So you cannot trade or sell lids from the Noon show. I do not know, to be honest, Robert. I'd email customer service. But if you're looking to trade something you want on the Noon show, unfortunately, it is too late. Too late. Megatron was pulled. Yes, David. Megatron was, in fact, pulled. Woo! We got a good one. I love this one, man. I love this helmet. This is sick. This is sick. How about the Julius Peppers Bears Speed Flex? Top 5 all-time in sacks. Very, very nice. How about it, Walter McCauley? That is clean on the Julius Peppers. Very, very nice.
Bear down Chicago Bears. Julius Peppers, one of my earliest memories growing up with my dad watching the games. It was just him tearing down offensive lines for fun alongside Brian Urlacher. It's wow. What a player.
Very cool. Congrats, Walter, the rave. So I'll leave it up to you, Mr. Scott Deans. We can give you 2 spots in the next double, brother. If you would rather, we could do a double, we do 2 doubles and 2 singles, or we can keep you in that quad. Let us know, Scott Deans, what you would prefer, my man. We still got the Travis Kelce out there. Thank you so much, Robert. If not the Chiefs hit, I got is yours, bud. Appreciate it. I'll double check, but I typically would say if it's in the shipping protocol, it's probably getting shipped out. But appreciate that, Robert. That is super kind, my man. What Chief did you win, by the way, Robert Pracht? What Chief did you win? A great hit, Walter McCauley, on that Julius Peppers. So, Scott, are you out there, brother? Scott Deans. Got a Travis Kelce Speed Flex left in this series. The other 3 flexes, by the way, are going to be really good. We know that, right?
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about it. Now, there's no bad speed flexes. No doubt about that. By the way, Sean, you can verify your shipping address with customer service. I will drop our information in, my man. Contact us at customer service. The last diamond box is a filler, actually, David. So it's not a headliner, the last diamond box. I will say this. I don't want to give out your address, Sean. But you can go into your account, my man. And we do have, all I'm going to say is honey on your address. If that's what you got. Honey. Part of your address. I'm guessing the double is going to sell quicker, Scott. And that's my gut feeling on that double selling quicker. So why don't we do that? Let's move them into a double.
Okay.
And we can do 2 doubles in a single. And that'll close out the series. How does that sound?
Yeah. We can just make that last double line.
Do you have the wheel spin list ready, Dom?
Yeah, I think we probably have to.
You have to add these guys, or we have these last guys?
Yeah, I'll probably have to add the last double in there.
Okay. Do you want to do that first real quick?
Yep. Just give me
Yeah, you just copy and paste.
1 second.
Yep, and it's times 2.
Yup.
All right, so you can. Actually, there's a second one listed for you there. There's one on Archer. So there's a second one listed for you, Sean. I would email customer service right now, let them know. I will put it in our recap that for them to hold your items. But perfect. Perfect, my man, for reaching out to them. You can also go into your other account you ordered with, my man, and change the address there. But I'll let them know you want Archer. I will still email them. No doubt about that, Sean. And then we have 2 to go in that Naughty or Nice jersey and mini as well. Only 4 to go in that Bright Lights double, too, guys. So let's finish this night the right way. I'm going to offer up something fun, Dom. I'm going to call it the Ultimate Autograph Secret Menu. It's $9.07 right now. If we can get that Diamond Break sold out by 9:30, I'll do a separate wheel spin for the guys in the Diamond Break. All authentic helmets, separate little offer for you guys. Chase wheel spin ready, Hayden?
Yeah.
Thank you, my man. We'll knock that out next here. We can go bonus table on Julius. It's a very, very clean lid, Dom. A little bit of bonus on the table. And here's that Brady lid. I'm going to put it this way with the back. Will Shields, very cool. Yeah, you got to be quick. It's Speedflex night, David. It's not your first rodeo. Love you, David Harrison, but that's what happens on Speedflex night sometimes, right? And they go quick. The items go quick on Speedflex night. Although Travis Kelce in the final 4 boxes, we don't get Travis Kelce often in the break room, so that is worth chasing. We got 1 to go in that Naughty or Nice double. I guess we can leave the double up for now, and then we can see what happens in the next Speedflex break. We can do 2 doubles maybe. We'll leave that up for now, and we can revisit if we need to. All right. Top name after 6 clicks takes home a Chase wheel spin and some bonus store credit, ladies and gents. You're good, David. No problem, my man. I did try to send that email early, but I get it. Not everyone checks the email all the time. No problem, David. I will say, though, for people that watch the show regularly, Dom, you know this. The Speedflex night, last Friday of each month. This is the last Friday of the year, actually, because next week, I think it's, the 2nd or the 3rd on Friday. Mm-hmm. So think of it, last Friday of the month is the Goat and Iconic, and it's the also Speedflex series. You did get the LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic, though, David, just by showing up tonight for the GOAT giveaway. So not a bad night for you anyway. All right, Dustin Aronson is the Chase Wheel Spin winner. Dustin, let me know what number you want to start on, sir. Otherwise, I'll start you on 1. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money you're getting in Ultimate Autograph store credit. Dustin Aronson. And that Brady is, quite honestly, beyond sick. I mean,
Very much
sick
so.
doesn't do it justice.
Just it's undescribable at this point. You see it and you're like, just wow. It's stunning.
That's what I'm talking about, guys. That is what I'm talking about here in the UA Live break room with the best customers in the business.
Just 1 away from that Naughty or Nice double box break as well. Knocking on that door.
Right? No doubt about it. So that break is coming up. That break is coming up with the best customers in the business. Speedflex, we got 4 boxes left. 4 Speedflexes, Adam. One of the greatest tight ends of all time. Travis Kelce left. 4 to go in that double box break. The beautiful red Chief Speedflex with the black visor, Travis Kelce. I will spin the wheel for Dustin on that store credit. Then Sean, I'll get you that screenshot in a second, my man. All right, so $37. $37 store credit for Dustin Aronson.
Perfect.
All right, here's that Brady lid. Beautiful, beautiful helmet.
Just like that.
For you, Mr. Sean, if you want to get that screenshot, my man. With Brady's face on the back. Very, very clean lid on the greatest of all time.
Made it real easy on me.
Right? So I'll drop that link in for that Speedflex double. 4 spots to go, guys. We'll definitely get this double done tonight. That's a 50% chance. Travis Kelce comes out on that break. One of the greatest football players ever, one of the greatest tight ends ever, Travis Kelce. He's got so many tight end records, Travis Kelce. To me, it's just crazy how successful he's been. A guy that, was not a highly touted player out of college. Got in some trouble, but man, he's delivered. He's got, you want to hear the list of NFL records Travis Kelce has right now? He's got the career postseason record with 174 catches.
Wow.
He's got the postseason record of 100-plus receiving yards. 9 times he did it. Postseason record with 1 or more receiving touchdowns. 15 such games. Second most receiving touchdowns ever in the postseason. Most by a tight end. Most receiving yards by a tight end in postseason history. Most receiving yards by a tight end in a single season. Regular season, 1,416. Now here's the signature side. I got you, brother. Seasons with 1,000 yards receiving by a tight end, 7. NFL record, Travis Kelce. Consecutive 1,000-yard receiving seasons, 7. A tight end record. Career receiving yards per game by a tight end, 69.4 NFL record. Games with 100-plus yards receiving by a tight end, 38, Travis Kelce. That's how good he is. He's got, if he wants the records, Dom, if he wants to play another season or two, he's going to get all the records for a tight end from Tony Gonzalez. If he wants to really push for it, Travis Kelce.
Do you think he plays one more year?
100%. He's a competitor. Obviously, a rough year in Kansas City. I think Travis Kelce is not leaving his career this way. I think he'll be back another year. I think Mahomes gets healthy. They address the offensive line. It's going to be. I'm not saying they're going to be in the Super Bowl guaranteed like they have been, but I think the Chiefs will be back next year with Travis Kelce. And obviously he's past his prime. I'm not saying he's not past his prime, but he still made the Pro Bowl this year. A bad season for Travis Kelce is a great season for anybody else, right? The guy had 73 catches, 839 yards, and 5 receiving touchdowns this season, Travis Kelce. Not bad at all, T. Kelce.
Just had the Naughty or Nice double box fill up if you want to.
Thank you, guys.
Get that one jumped on. Appreciate all of you.
100%. Naughty or Nice double, the jersey and mini coming up. Naughty or Nice double number 3. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. We do have a UA After Dark midnight show tonight with Robbie and Dom sticking around for that show. So I always say if there's no UA After Dark show, we're more likely to push the night on Friday night than ever. If there is a dark show, you guys got to order to keep the night going. We'll go to at least 9:30 no matter what. But past 9:30, if you want to keep the show going, get the orders going. 50 folks watching, by the way. So plenty of headliners left in Naughty or Nice. The bright lights, the Travis Kelce Speed Flex. Here's that live break page link. Get your spots. Let's rock. Let's roll here in the room. And with 50 eyeballs, there's no reason to stop tonight. Definitely that Speed Flex double should be gone.
You got 3 spots left in that one.
Thank you, guys. A wheel times 2 from Jonathan Dotson. Thank you, Jonathan. We got Nicholas Mamula, Jeffrey Halverson, Dennis Rivers, Jonathan Dotson, Nicholas Mamula, Jamie Ray, Courtney Walsh. Welcome, Courtney, new customer in the room. Let us know how you heard about Ultimate Autographs and what your favorite teams are. Then Mario Contrucci, lastly. Thank you, Mario. Bronco Nation with the close. Naughty or Nice double number 3 here in the break room. 6 times on the way for our spots. Let's have some fun here tonight. 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, Jeffrey. Oh, wheel times 2, actually, Dom. I'll do the wheel here real quick. Jeffrey, NFC North. Nicholas, NFC South, NFC East. Jonathan, NFC West. Jamie, AFC North. Mario, AFC South. Dennis, AFC East. And Courtney, AFC West. And we'll spin times 2 for the Naughty or Nice here in the break room. Spinning times 2 here. 24 for the Naughty or Nice. 24 we do have. And then one more spin of the wheel here. Good luck, guys. Let's get that speed flex done, Hayden. How's that looking?
That one, still waiting on 3 more of you, but we are getting there. Appreciate you helping out.
And 23, right next to each other. How about that? That's weird. 23, 24 for the Naughty or Nice. Last Naughty or Nice series we'll run this year. Won't see this till December of next year. The Jersey Mini combo, but there is actually some potential authentic bonus prizes. Some gift cards. Pretty much every box is a headliner, a secondary headliner, or it's going to be some bonus store credit for you guys. Or a second item, perhaps, if it's one of the nice stickers. All right, we got a mini coming up, looks like here. We have the best linebacker in football, 4-time first-team All-Pro, Fred Warner. A little bit of wheel number mojo, Jonathan Dotson. You are snagging the Fred Warner mini helmet there. All right, sir. Jonathan.
Congratulations, Fred Warner, one of the greats in the league right now.
100%. 100%. 280-258 on the Fred Warner mini. What's up, Sean? What you got, brother? Says, hey, what's going on? What's going on, Sean McPeak? Let's see if Jonathan's been naughty or nice. Good news, he's got a long time to fix it if he's naughty, right? A lot of time till next year. Yep, I'll do it when I get a second, Sean. Yes, my man. When I get caught up with this break, we can do a Marino screenshot real quick for you, brother. I got you. All right, Jonathan. I don't know if I agree with this, but I don't know what Jonathan's been up to in his free time, but naughty, unfortunately.
Oh, man.
364, Jonathan. Long time to get this corrected. I know Santa says break spots help you for the nice counter. Oh, yeah. Sean won the Marino. It was glorious, Ashley. We'll show that off here in a second here after this box in the naughty or nice. This one is also a mini helmet, Hayden.
All right.
Also a mini helmet. It's the Ravens alternate. No, more deja vu. Terrell Suggs, T-Sizzle. Over 100 career sacks, former Defensive Player of the Year. One of the best pass rushers of all time. Congrats, Jamie Ray. Terrell Suggs mini. So those are actually both secondary headliners in Naughty or Nice.
Seeing a lot of familiar names today, but even then, you still mentioned Terrell Suggs. You mentioned a lot of what he's done in the league, and again, it's just one of those names that after a while you can't go anywhere without hearing it. And well, congratulations, Jamie. Well done.
Want to hear something funny?
Hit me.
Super Bowl teammates with Travis Kelce. How about that?
You're so right.
They were together on that first Chiefs Super Bowl win. Veteran ad Terrell Suggs. Let's get his Super Bowl teammate Travis Kelce next in that Speed Flex break.
Very, very cool.
Jamie Ray, unfortunately, naughty.
Oh, man.
You got some time, though, Jamie. Got some time. All right, here's that Dan Marino helmet. Get you a little screenshot of the Marino autographed Speed Flex with the Miami skyline, my man. Congrats, Sean. New guy in the room tonight. Snagging that beautiful Dan DeMan Marino Speed Flex. Attaboy. Attaboy. Ashley is jealous. I don't blame you, Ashley. I'd be jealous too. So Speed Flex, double number 5, 3 spots to go. Who's going to snag the Travis Kelce Speed Flex? Call all your Chief fans and get them in the break room right now, guys. There's a 50% chance the next break features Travis Kelce. I know we have all these custom Speed Flex, which are awesome, Hayden. But sometimes the standard is worth having. Sometimes the standard Speed Flex, like a Travis Kelce, is worth having. This is an awesome, awesome lid. Travis Kelce Speed Flex. This is one I got my eyes on personally.
I think I don't hold a super unpopular opinion when I say this. I just prefer the standard helmets.
Do you?
I just do.
That
don't
is
get
an
me wrong.
unpopular opinion.
The custom
but I like
ones,
it.
the custom ones are cool. I will never deny that any time in the world. Like some of the ones we have next to us, Mahomes, Donald, Jim Brown, you have some awesome lids to my right. But just the standard ones, because you know that is what you're getting. That is the standard. Yes, Sean, you get it.
It's personal
That's what
preference.
you're
That's
going
what
with.
makes this break room so great. Some folks like the customs, some like the standards. It is all a matter of personal preference, which is what makes this break room absolutely special. I always say for a big player like a Travis Kelce, like a Tom Brady, you really got to have one standard and one custom. Personally, in my opinion, get both versions. It's kind of what I'm thinking, guys. Other break that we can knock out tonight. Don't sleep on this Bright Lights series. We did one Bright Lights earlier, and I believe it was a filler, wasn't it, Dom?
Yeah, it was.
So this is all flashes or raves in this series. There's 15 boxes left, and we have 10 headliners left. We have 4 secondary, including photo headliners. Adrian Peterson on that rave, the terrific Viking running back, last running back MVP. Mike Evans, one of the best receivers in football on that Bucks rave. Julius Peppers on that Panther Blue rave. We have CD Lamb, top 5 receiver in football on the Cowboy rave. Jamar Chase, maybe the best receiver in the NFL on that flash for the Bengals. And, of course, Jonathan Taylor flash, maybe the best running back in football. 4 secondary headliners as well. Nico Collins, Frank Gore, Thurman Thomas, and Tyreek Hill being secondary headliners.
I don't see one. It's gonna drive me crazy. Bright Light Report, Donnie Shell, authentic.
Again, like I said, I'll say it's a personal preference, Sean. I will say most of our customers actually like the customs better. But that's what's great. Like I said, personal preference. Sean says customs are fad, standards outlive us. So yeah, I mean, again, I like both.
Unless
Why
they
not
change
both?
that standard.
What's up?
Unless they change that standard.
Yeah,
That happens.
then that's different.
Yeah.
That happens.
I mean, I do like this one because, you don't get the customs all the time. Like
No.
this Merino, personally, for me, beats a standard. But depends on the helmet, depends on the person, depends on who you like.
And the Miami skyline. That's timeless.
Yeah.
That's timeless.
Yeah. So, again, personal preference.
Yeah.
Personal preference in the room. There's, in memorabilia, just like in sports, there's no right or wrong answer a lot of times, right?
I'm with you, though. When it comes to the big names like Brady, Mahomes, one of each. Actually, when it comes to big names like Brady, Mahomes, Marino, not just one or two. You want all of them.
You want all of them. You want
Yeah.
the customs, you want the standards, you
Yeah.
want the different teams, different eras. You want a little bit of everything with those all-time legends.
You want the options.
Polo says customs are worth more, but ain't nothing like the standard. There you go, Polo. Who's in that double box right now, Hayden? Who do we got in that Speed Flex double box right now?
Speed Flex double box.
I know Scott Deans is in there.
Scott
for
Deans
sure.
is in there. Sean McPeak showing face. And then you got David Harrison, Mr. Headliner, floating around in there as well.
Okay, so how many does each guy have in that break?
Deans with 2, McPeak with 2, Mr. Harrison with 1.
Okay, so five spots taken, 3 spots left, 38 folks watching. Where's Kelly Hansen at? She's a Chief fan. What's up, Kel? I mean, everyone likes Marino. We're talking about what's better, the standard or the custom right now in the chat. But I've never met somebody who doesn't like Marino.
No.
I'll tell you that much. If you don't like it, Sean, I'll take it, right? I'll take this helmet.
Maybe a Jets fan after the fake spike.
Maybe.
Probably don't like Marino too much.
Well, actually, I like him even though he did kind of hurt the perfect season for the 85 Bears. So that was tough.
The man.
You see? Only guy to beat the Bears in 85. Monday Night Football, Marino, and the Finns. So, speaking of Dan Marino,
God, good too.
obviously the Speed Flex is the most valuable helmet, but there is a Dan Marino jersey out there in that Naughty or Nice series, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty nice. We still got the clean, absolutely clean Travis Etienne mini, Lawrence Taylor mini, the GOAT defensive player, Champ Bailey, the best receiver, Jamar Chase, Tony Gonzalez, another all-time great tight end, Emmitt Smith, NFL's all-time leading rusher, Steve Young for Niner fans. Got that clean Jonathan Taylor mini, Marino jersey, the Dak Prescott, my favorite Cowboy jersey, the Navy one. Got the Eddie George on that light blue Tennessee jersey. And we got the I don't know why that says Patrick Peterson. That should say Adrian Peterson, Dom.
Okay.
If we can get that fixed. Adrian Peterson jersey all day. The last running back MVP. And, of course, Edgerrin James, Hall of Fame running back for the Colts. Loaded in that series, guys.
In all your nights, right?
Yes.
Shout out Ryan Noonan. Welcome to the party tonight, sir. He's getting up on this Speed Flex double spot. We got 2 left.
Oh,
for
I
this
agree. Theismann or Moon on a standard are pretty nice, David. You know my taste. Hayden got a little bit of taste of Joe Theismann on Tuesday. Did you get a mooning, though? I don't think we got a mooning.
No.
And so I know Dom lives for the Theismann stories.
Yeah. It's been a while, actually.
It has been a while. It's been a while. Thank you, David. Appreciate you, my man. Appreciate you, brother. And I appreciate you indeed, David Headliner Harrison. So 2 to go in that double box. Who's going to close it up? Who's going to see that Travis Kelce speed flex tonight? Such an iconic football player. I would say I would lean Kelce as the greatest tight end of all time.
Ooh.
Because I think if you take the regular season and the postseason, you take longevity. I mean, he's got more records than anybody. He's got the best season ever for receiving yards in regular season history. He's got the most 1,000-yard seasons. He's got the most 100-catch seasons. He's got the second most touchdown catches in playoff history. Now, look, Kelce, Tony G, Gronk, even Antonio Gates. There's really hard to say a right or wrong answer, but I think I look at Travis Kelce. For me, it's between Kelce, Gonzalez, and Gates for longevity, and it's between Kelce and Gronk for best prime. I think Kelce, for me, checks the box either 1 or 2 in longevity or 1 and 2 in prime. So if I had to pick one, I put Kelce as the GOAT, but man, that's a tough pick. What do you guys think? I know, Dom, you're a Gronk guy, aren't you?
Love Gronk, yeah.
Yeah.
It's close, but Gronk, the more complete tight end, does it all. Not to say Kelce doesn't, block, but it's tough, but I'm going to go with the Gronk.
Gronk? How about you, Hayden?
Oh, man, that's...
Someone please go Tony Gonzalez, right?
Here's the thing. I like Tony Gonzalez. I think he's good. I like Kelce to a degree. I think he is a very talented tight end. He's just not my favorite.
That's fair. I'm talking about best, not favorite.
No.
Because stats-wise, like if you want to talk about like all-time stats, it's probably between Gonzalez and Kelce.
If you're a fan of longevity, Travis Kelce for sure.
Yeah.
But Gronk, that prime of Rob Gronkowski, probably the best of any tight end.
It's a little different. Gronk probably a little better blocker. Gronk had the most receiving touchdowns in a season, but Gronk didn't have as many 1,000-yard seasons as Kelce. Like in his prime, he never got as many in a row as Kelce. So it's tough.
It's
Ditka's great. I know Sean is joking around about Jason Witten, also great, by the way. So Ryan's winning a lot of Chiefs this week. Mahomes and Gonzalez in the same style visor. We'll add the Kelce as well.
Gronk was very efficient, man.
He was.
Mike Ditka, by the way, David, again, era specific. That's why eras are hard.
Yeah.
We're going to throw Ditka and Kellen Winslow in this debate. I mean, those guys are also iconic.
Eras? Like Taylor Swift?
Yeah. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift, get it?
What era are we in right now?
Whoa.
So very cool, Sean, on that Gronk you got, my man. Let's get the Travis Kelce. By the way, Tony G and that Naughty are nice as well. So 2 spots to go in this double box. Here's that link. Get your spots. 2 spots to go in the Speed Flex double box break. Live break number 5 on that double box break. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA live break room. Having an absolute blast tonight. It is 9:31. 43 eyeballs watching, so plenty of reason to keep the show going. I am going to put a mini timer on this, though. It is 9:31. If we can't knock out 2 spots in 9 minutes, it's not meant to be. Give you guys till 9:40. If you want to keep the show going, 9:40 Central Time to get this break closed up in the Speed Flex. Otherwise, we are going to leave this for the midnight show with you guys. Going to leave this for the midnight show if you guys don't get those spots now.
I'm awake.
You'll be awake.
All right? Dom will be awake. You'll have to be awake.
I don't know. If we sign off in a little bit, that's too much of a break for me, so I might snooze off. I like to keep going until the very last second, so I have no
I get
choice
it.
but
We can also get that Bright Lights double done, by the way. We do have some double up options. Julius Peppers and Mike Evans in the NFC South. We have the option of, let's see here, secondary headliner Nico Collins could pair with the Jonathan Taylor. That's an option, guys. Still got the beautiful Adrian Peterson rave, last running back MVP. Must have for a Viking fan. Cowboys are popular. Here's the Cowboy guy. Get that CD Lamb in the Bright Lights. A #1 receiver for the Cowboys. Probably going to be the best receiver in Cowboy history when it's all said and done. CD Lamb. So Charles will be there, of course.
Thank you, Charles.
Still,
They're gonna keep
for
you awake.
Michigan, flying back tomorrow, says Ryan Noonan. So 8 minutes to get the last 2 spots done in the Speed Flex break, or to get us like 1 or 2 to go in the Bright Lights. If that Speed Flex break is not sold out in 8 minutes, we'll be hopping off at 9:40, and you guys will have to wait till the midnight show to see the Travis Kelce 2 hours and 20 minutes or 7 minutes. What's better, Hayden?
I mean, I'm taking the 7 minutes, but all I really want for Christmas right now is I want to see that Kelsey helmet.
It's a
right
red
now.
helmet. It's a Christmas
I wanna
themed
see
helmet. No doubt about it. That black visor, too. I know I'm team blue visor, but a lot of these visors are all about what the helmet is on.
It's true.
And that black visor on that red Speed Flex, that thing is a chef's kiss. Thank you, Julio. Happy holidays, fellas. Hope you had a great one, and a happy new year. You as well, Julio. Bear down, baby!
Appreciate you, Julio.
Julio Martel, a Bears fan in Vegas area, Mr.
Ooh.
Julio. Good to have you in the break room, my man. Did pull a beautiful Julius Peppers Bears Rave Speed Flex. Not even a photo headliner in the series. That's how good this series is, guys, in the Speed Flex. Yeah, I'm with you, DC Nelson. I do like the customs better, but you can't go wrong. I like them both, but the customs make them stand out more and are rarer, in my opinion. That's exactly why I prefer the customs. But like I said, these big-time players, I'd want to have one custom, one standard of both, so you get the best of both worlds. So, are we getting this done in the next 6 minutes? 43 people watching. Just takes 2 or even 1 person with 2 spots to get this closed up. Travis Kelce Speed Flex, one of the most rare signatures in the break room. Not a name we often get, and maybe the greatest tight end to ever play the game, Travis Kelce. So, up to you guys. I would want to see this helmet tonight. I know I'm a Chief fan personally. I've actually met and interviewed Travis Kelce. The guy is a really, really goofy dude. He's a guy that never lets anything get him down, because I covered I think it was a Sunday night football game. My last job, I was a TV sports reporter anchor in Columbia, Missouri. Kansas City, about 2 hours away. Covered about 3 or 4 Chief games in my time there. Went for a Sunday night game, and the Chiefs lost the game. It was their lowest point output in the Mahomes era at the time. And I'm doing of course, I was a one-man bander, Hayden. So every other reporter there had a cameraman, had everything. I was my own cameraman, setting up my own lights, doing my own post-game recap, and they lost the game. And Travis Kelce's in the background making faces. I couldn't even concentrate. I'm like, Travis, come on.
Unprofessional.
I got a 2-hour drive. It's like midnight after post-game press conferences. I got a 2-hour drive back to Columbia. Let me have a little piece, Travis. And he wouldn't. That's how funny he is, though. That's his personality, man. And no doubt about it.
I think you.
Yelled at Travis Kelce.
I didn't yell at him. I asked nicely.
I wonder why we give him money.
He doesn't remember me. He's got bigger fish to fry. We did do the giveaways, Julio. Unfortunately, you did not win. We did do the giveaways, though, for the GOAT and iconic LaDainian Tomlinson Authentic and Michael Irvin Mini. Last order about 6 minutes ago, Nick Mamula. Thank you, my man. Got of those jersey breaks, or Naughty or Nice jersey and mini. Ryan Noonan in at 9:26. Pretty much nonstop action tonight. But want to get these last 2 spots done. Speed Flex double box, 2 to go, $418 for a Travis Kelce Speed Flex. Come on, one of the best tight ends of all time. I just don't know when we'll get the next Travis Kelce. I'll put it that way. I do not know when we'll get the next one.
Especially when you yell at him so much.
So, Now, this is what they're charging on Fanatics right now, Dom. Now, this is the Super Bowl champion Speedflex, so it's going to be a little bit more because it's got the Super Bowl logo on the back. But they're charging $12,000 or $2,000, excuse me. 2,000, not 12,000. 2,000 for a Travis Kelce. So yeah, you can get a little bit cheaper on eBay, Facebook Marketplace. You obviously risk the risk of it being fake or something, but that's the retail value for a Kelce. You can get this for $418. Sold out?
We got one from Walter for the Brights Lights.
Okay, Walter. So that gets you an idea. By the way, Fanatics.com having no problem selling out Travis Kelce.
Just want to put that break in perspective. Chad's got 4 spots in there. Walter's got 1. So maybe Walter get that extra spot to put a little closer.
Yeah, 3 to go there, guys. Display-wise, the other debate we got in the room a lot is the Speedflex versus the Authentic, right? Now, the Speedflex worth more. It's what the pros wear in the games. And if that crown that really means to you, like, this little bar, and then this means a lot to you, I get that. But display-wise, they're roughly the same size. So the Speedflex doesn't look that different than the Authentic. Like, a Rave and a Flash, those are the best kind of looking helmets. I mean, the Peterson Purple, the Mike Evans Red Rave, the Julius Peppers Blue, the C.D. Lamb Rave, the Jamar Chase Flash. I love that Jonathan Taylor Blue Flash. These helmets pop. You get this in your PC. I mean, best running back in football, Taylor. 2 top 5 receivers in Lamb and Chase. Top 10 receiver, Mike Evans. Adrian Peterson, top 5 running back ever. Julius Peppers, top 5 pass rusher ever. These flashes and raves, these bad boys pop. They pop.
So oversell again.
On which one?
The Speedflex double. Just to confirm if you go right here. Check.
Where?
Right here. Just to refresh. Just
I got you. Yep.
We got a couple guys trying to get in.
Yep. So who's that?
It was Sean.
Sean. So Sean's gonna have 1 spot. Try to get 2 spots. So we only had 1 spot available. So Sean, we can't get you a 1 spot in that double. We will have 1 more double after this break. So if you want to be in the next double.
And actually, Kelly got in too. I think there was a double oversell.
Oh, there's a double.
Yeah, because Kelly, because Scott got the last. No, actually, I think you're right. I think it'll be Kelly and Sean both oversold.
Yeah.
So let's give him a spot in the next one.
Sean does have 1 spot.
Yes, so you got 1 spot, Sean. He wants a refund for the second one. Sounds good. We can do that.
We can do that.
You can show him how to refund 1. And then we can wait for Kelly. I know she's a Chief fan. I'm guessing if Kelsey does not come out, she'll want to be in the next one. All right, so Speedflex double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers.
Oversold spots.
We got 2, 9, 12, and 19.
And then
2, 9, 12, and 19. And then we could just wait to post it. Well, I'll give Kelly a chance to decide.
okay.
Kelly, if you want a refund, let us know. Otherwise, we'll put you in the next one. If the Kelsey does not come out, we'll put Kelly in the next one. I know she wants it. All right, did you refund yet or no?
Yes.
We
Just
did refund, Sean. Sorry, buddy. We did refund already, so you got to get back in if you want. 9, and then 1 more. 2, 12, or 19. Sean McPeak. And this is, do you have the names in there yet, Hayden, or you haven't put them in yet?
Yep, just about to.
Okay, thank you, my man. So what would you like for the next box? 2, 12, or 19? I'm going to put these in the picker wheel and let the wheel pick if you don't have a number, my man. Or Scott Deans, or David Harrison, or Ryan Noonan. So we got 2, 12, and 19 are left. What you got? 12. Thank you, sir.
12 it is.
So 9 and 12. Good practice with the oversells. All right, Scott down to Sean. Good luck, folks. 6 times on the way for the Speed Flex.
Because you know it's a restock item. I'll make sure to make it live.
All right, so Scott's got the NFC North. NFC South is Ryan Noonan. Scott's got the NFC East, NFC West. Sean's got the AFC North, AFC South. David, AFC East, and Sean in the Kelsey spot, AFC West. Good luck, guys. 50% chance at Kelsey, 50% chance at not Kelsey, Tom. And they're all speed flexes, and they're all big players. We don't just put anybody in a speed flex, right? We know that. You got to be a big-time player to land yourself on a speed flex here at UA. Zero scrub policy when it comes to speed flexes. No doubt about that.
Still waiting on Kelly to make that next one live.
Niners, we got a Steve Young in the Naughty or Nice jersey and mini if you're looking for Niners. That is available. That is, oh my God. Oh, I deked myself. I was about to say it's Travis Kelce time. It's not. It's Jamar Charles.
Ooh.
The 5.4 yards per carry GOAT inscription. Most yards per carry in NFL history for the 4-time Pro Bowler, Jamar Charles. Very, very nice on that speed flex. So not the Travis Kelce flex. Jamar Charles.
There you go.
How about that for a deke out, Dom? I thought it was Kelce. Nice job, Sean.
That means we could have a double up here, possibly.
We could have a double up.
Yeah.
There's a chance.
It's a nice little surprise right there, especially when Travis Kelce still left
Mm-hmm. So you're telling me there's a chance. There's a beautiful inscription, by the way. I mean, think about that. Most rushing yards per carry NFL history for a running back. That's pretty special. Sweet says Ryan. Sweet indeed. Dope indeed. Jamal Charles on the Chiefs speed flex.
Very cool.
All right. 1 in 3 chance at Travis Kelce. 2 in 3 chance at not Travis Kelce. Kelly Hansen, are you watching right now, Kelly? Please let us know, Kelly, if you're watching. I'm assuming Kelly will want to be in the next one if Kelce does not come out.
Right.
So I think that's what we'll do, unless she asks for a refund. Let's see what happens here in box 12 first, though. I know, I do too.
You just want to hit the button.
Hit that button. Kelly, are you watching? I know Kelly's watching. She's like, let me see if it's Travis or not. Let me see if it's Travis or not. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. How about a double up? Sean McBeak, Travis Kelce on the Chiefs speed flex. Talking about arguably the greatest tight end of all time, the second most receiving touchdowns in playoff history, the most 1,000-yard seasons as a tight end, the most receiving yards in a single season as a tight end. AFC West, Sean McPeak, Jamar Charles, Travis Kelce. Very nice.
There it is. That's what I was waiting for. I got my Christmas wish. Thank
Even
you for
better.
that. I love it.
Why don't we refund and we'll do 2 singles to close it up with no headliners left. Why don't we do that?
Okay.
Wow, says Ashley. Wow, indeed. On the Travis Kelce speed flex. Let's effing go, says Sean. Thanks, everyone. Indeed, my man. Congrats on your Travis Kelce flex.
So just clarifying, you said refund and open 2 singles, correct?
So we'll just do 1 single at a time. But
Got it.
Correct.
Yep.
So we'll open up the single for the speed flex break. And you know the next 2 are going to be good. We know that for sure. All right, 9:45. I'm going to do a top-to-bottom rundown. We'll talk about hit of the show. I'm going to give you guys 10 minutes. 10 minutes, actually 9 minutes now, 9:46. Top-to-bottom rundown, hit of the show discussion. If the orders are still hot in 9 minutes, we keep the show going. Otherwise, 9:55, we hop off for the night. We'll start with that Naughty or Nice series. This is the Naughty or Nice mini and jersey. Every box a headliner, a secondary headliner, or a bonus prize with those nice prizes. I got some awesome lids in here. Travis Etienne mini, the GOAT defensive player Lawrence Taylor on a mini. We got the most Pro Bowls ever by a corner, Champ Bailey on a Bronco mini. Triple Crown winner last year, Jamar Chase. Talking about all-time great tight ends, Tony Gonzalez on that Chief Mini. We have the Emmitt Smith Mini, NFL's all-time leading rusher. We got the Steve Young, the best lefty quarterback ever. We have the Jonathan Taylor Mini, top 2 in the league in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. Top 10 quarterback ever, Dan Marino. We have a Dak Prescott jersey, statistically a top 3 quarterback this year in the NFL. Eddie George, Adrian Peterson, some incredible running backs, not to mention Edgerrin James. We have DJ Moore as well, secondary headliner. It's a 14 and 24 chance at a headliner. In almost every other box, we'll have a nice prize with some bonuses in the naughty or nice. We did knock out, actually, the single is going to be up now, refreshing things. We have the minis here, guys. A lot of good minis left. NFL's all-time leading rusher, Emmitt Smith, on that slate mini. We have the Howie Long Raiders mini, the Hall of Famer. Earl Thomas on that clean rivalry for the Seahawks. All aboard the bus, Jerome Bettis, 8th all-time leading rusher on that camo mini. We have Devon Achane, Dom's favorite classic Dolphin mini, top 5 running back in football, Hall of Fame wide receiver Michael Irvin, and maybe the best running back in football, Jonathan Taylor on the Colts alternate. Zach Thomas, Derek Mason, secondary headliners. That's a 9 in 22 chance at a headliner in the minis. 15 boxes left, 10 headliners left in the bright lights. These are all authentics, and they're all flashes or raves, all clean helmets. A 2 in 3 chance at a headliner. Adrian Peterson, Mike Evans. We're going to double up in that break. Evans and Julius Peppers in the NFC South. We have C.D. Lamb on that beautiful, beautiful rave for the Cowboys with that blue ink. Going to be a Cowboy record holder for many years, C.D. Lamb. One of the few guys in the NFL actually better than Lamb, Jamar Chase on that Bengal flash. I love that blue Jonathan Taylor, NFL's best running back. And we got 4 secondary headliners, guys. Nico Collins, Frank Gore, Thurman Thomas, and Tyreek Hill in the bright lights. Diamonds, 6 to go. It's the final diamond box. We get that box done. Then it'll be a brand new Vault series with brand new headliners. Got a bunch of jerseys left. Headliners like Andre Johnson, Brian Urlacher, Darrelle Revis, Donovan McNabb, George Kittle, Hines Ward, Ricky Williams, Sean Alexander. Love that. Ricky Williams 420 jersey, by the way.
What's that mean, Hayden?
And I love that beautiful jersey, Sean Alexander. That's the time.
Oh,
And then lastly,
checked, it was a
Warren
month and a
Sapp
day.
on the stat jersey with the 7-time Pro Bowl selection and the QB killer. So you guys have until 9:55 to keep the show going. 6 minutes. The naughty or nice singles at 5 to go. If that could be down to like 2 or less, we'll give you a little more time. This Bright Lights is 3 to go. It's been 3 to go for a while. Got to be 1 to go or sold out by 9:55 for more time. Otherwise, a little bit open. This jersey, if it's 1 or 2 to go, we'll give you more time. Otherwise, you guys will have to pick up the show at midnight with Dom and Robbie tonight. Let's talk about hits of the show, though. So I'm going to go, as Rip does it, Letterman style, backwards to forwards. So this is tough.
I don't even know where to start.
It is very, very overwhelming. And I'm going to go opposite you, Hayden, because I know where you're going to go.
Okay. I'm curious to...
We have a lot of quarterbacks, and we have Jim Brown.
We do.
And I'm a Chief fan, and it's Travis Kelce. This feels weird to say this. We have, 6 lids, Dom? What are we looking at? 7 lids. Number 7 for me is Aaron Donald. I'm sorry. It's an all-time great player.
Oof.
It's a beautiful speed flex. Someone's got to be number 7. That's my 7. What do you think, Dom?
It's a good-looking lid.
I'm going to put Kelce 6 because I don't have too much Chief bias.
Give me the Aaron Donald ahead of the Kelsey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we go Kelce 7, Donald 6.
I like the custom.
I'm in agreement with that.
Okay.
I like the custom.
5. Jim Brown at
Dude, are we in
5?
sync right now?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking the same. That's crazy.
I hate to say this.
I know you agree.
I agree.
The visor's sweet.
I love Jim
yeah, no.
Brown.
Great helmet.
Number 5. That's how good the breaks are. Number 5, Jim Brown.
I think I'm gonna have a controversial take and say Mahomes 4.
I'm with you.
I know Dom's going to pick Mahomes 4.
I'm with you.
I'm going to put Josh Allen 4.
Okay.
Speaking of controversy, the league MVP with the MVP stickers 4. I'm going to put Mahomes 3 because my guy. Patrick Mahomes is my guy. But the Brady and Marino are next level. I'll put Mahomes 3. I'm guessing you guys will put Allen 3.
What do
Tom
you?
Brady.
Tom Brady 3.
Ooh.
And you're a Brady fan.
I'm a huge Brady fan.
Damn. Really?
Yeah.
I'm shocked, Dom.
If it was a Patriots slate, it would have been number 1. And I know you say
You're
it's the
onto
most
something.
important Super Bowl, which I agree with, but
That's my 1, by the way. Just saying.
no, it's
So Brady's your 3. I'm going Allen 3. No, Mahomes 3 for me. Mahomes is my 3. You guys had Allen or Mahomes at 4. So is your 3 Mahomes, Marino, or Allen, Hayden?
I mean, 3's got to be Josh. As much as I genuinely love the guy, not only all of the clips that you see online, he's hilarious and I love him. He's got to be 3.
2 for me is going to be Dan Marino with the skyline. That's an incredible helmet. That's your 1, Dom. So are you going Brady or Marino, Hayden?
I'm gonna go Marino 1.
Marino 1, okay.
I'm gonna go Marino 1.
I just love Brady's face on it, and I know it's worth more money, and I love money personally, and the gold. So I'll go Brady 1, Marino 2.
I think that's what actually knocked it down to 2 for me.
Okay.
Is that I think if you drop his face, I think that might be 1.
I like the MVPs in the Josh Allen.
Yeah.
I think we're about to be out, Ronnie. We got 2 minutes, guys. Like I said, if we get that bright lights down to 1 to go or sold out, we'll keep going. Otherwise, we'll hop off in 2 minutes. But it's going to be the midnight show with Dom and Robbie here in about 2 hours and actually about 2 hours exactly. A
I
little
want
over
to see
2
speed
hours.
flexes that show.
I know.
Speed flexes.
I know, guys.
A lot of them. Not
A
just,
lot of 'em.
Not just jerseys and minis. I want to see some flexes.
Well, we got some flexes in the blackout left. I see 3
That's right.
flexes left in the final 9 blackout boxes.
Yeah.
So maybe get you guys a new vault as well here in the room. Let's get that diamond knocked out. So last call for orders, guys. Give you a couple minutes here. Otherwise, I'll get the final thoughts from you two gentlemen here. What do you guys got for me?
I mean, overall, great night. Absolutely loved getting here for day 2, at least on my end. And, I'm always finding out something new. I had Dom coaching me the last almost, hour and a half?
I'm a little shocked. I know sometimes I could have been a little overbearing. You're just the first person who actually paid attention when I was actually training, so shout out to Hayden.
How about that?
Yeah.
Appreciate it,
How
man.
about that?
Yeah.
Great job, Hayden. Great job. You know how it's done, Charles. We're only on if breaks are happening, brother. We don't just stick around without boxing.
You want me to rant for the next 2 hours? I can do that. I can do that.
Right?
Let me come up with some hot takes real
Yes.
quick.
Hayden, final thoughts from you, brother.
Overall, some awesome lids. I mean, I was raving about this Aaron Donald one here. I absolutely love it. 2 pieces. It didn't reach, maybe the top 3 like I thought it would, just because this happened. But overall, what an awesome night. Got to see Mahomes, Brady, and Kelsey all in one night. Action-packed.
And Josh
I love
Allen.
it.
And Dan Marino.
We could sit here and list them all.
Oh, my God.
We could sit here all day.
Box count. Let me guess the box count.
All right, let me pull that
With the
up.
giveaways, which we can mark as final, but,
Okay.
So you have those slots already taken, so that's
Yes.
counted.
All right, I have the number.
Okay, you have the number. I know we did 28 speed flexes. That's cheating, but and we did 2 giveaways, 30 boxes. So I'm going to go with 38.
Higher.
Yeah,
A
come
lot
on.
higher.
A lot higher?
Way off.
Well,
Really?
45.
Oh, I was off, man. I forgot we did some minis earlier,
Yes,
too.
we did.
Okay, 45. So, great night tonight. 47 your first night, 45 your second night. Quality was even better tonight, though.
Oh, absolutely.
All right, consistent. Hayden's the key here in the break room. So, final thoughts, Hayden? Anything else you want to say?
Nope, I think I got it all out. But shout out Coach Dom. He's been cooking up some great stuff back here.
Great job, Coach.
I feel like Jimmy Johnson.
How about them Cowboys? Great job, guys. Dom and Hayden, terrific job co-hosting, producing. The best job, of course, our customers. You guys are the best customers in the business. You make the show awesome. You make the show amazing. You guys are the best. Got a midnight show in just over 2 hours. Otherwise, normal show times, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. Get those break spots, ultimateautographs.com. I'll be back Monday night at 6. Dom, you're back Tuesday at 9. Hayden's back Tuesday at 6,
In
right?
2 hours, I'll be back.
Right?
And 2 hours.
And never mind. 2 hours from now, midnight show. My apologies. I'm so impressed you're working that show, Dom. I can't wait.
My second one.
I'm a watch. So go get a Red Bull, Dom.
I agree with him.
Tune in
Go get
next
that
show,
Red Bull.
Josh. Have a great night, guys, and we'll see you very, very soon.